Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Oh, welcome here, welcome to another edition, another pay-per-view of our watch-alongs here on the channel. This is Extreme Rules, the horror show at Extreme Rules, because freaky stuff is going to go down. And yeah, honestly, looking forward to the show overall here tonight. I think it's going to be a good time. Here we go, though. I know I'm about 5 minutes late. I know people are going to be all up in arms about that. I know. Yeah. Have your way with it. Do and say what you will. But here we go. Let's jump into this thing. It is now time for that con man certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Fox Jeff Worthy up in here. We got the Google Translate man. We got Tador up in here. How you doing? We got Cody Begg. Welcome, Mr. Begg. How you doing, my friend? We got Mike Kress up in here. Welcome. We got Skeet McSkanky Pants. McSkanky Pants? Sure. J Money Jeff, how you doing? We got Tristan King up in here. We got a cold. A nice cold MGD. How you doing? Shout out to MGD. We got Jason. How you doing, Jason? Welcome to the live stream. We got Maxis Fanahani up in here. We got Dave Rua. Welcome. We got Brian X167. We got Chaston Alfred up in here. We've got ourselves Wide Trooper. How you doing? Ethan Varney, welcome to the live stream. We got Joey Reinhardt in here. Mr. Tornick. Oh, that almost overflowed. Do you guys see this? Conman almost had a little overflow situation. That's the... Look at the bubbles, the golden bubbles popping right to the surface. We got ourselves Just King of Fate. How you doing? We got ourselves Wayne Mosby up in here.
Look to end one another tonight in the swamp.
Retro D-Man, how you doing, buddy? And Wolfpack Matthew Grantland, along with Joseph P. Ali, Ahmed Al-Sayed, Jackson Plays, and Chelsea Iyer. Let's take a little look here at what this swamp promo is about.
The split-tongued father of lies. The eater of worlds.
The world is a very scary place.
Stop lying to your children.
The ones who are meant to protect you are the ones that you should fear most. All that you shall leave behind is smoke, desolation, and damnation.
Okay, so it's definitely just a promo for Braun versus Bray. Okay, I can work with that.
The apocalypse.
Yeah.
I loved every
So, think everybody, what we are going to do over here is we're just going to run through our predictions for the show right here at the start. If you guys have not seen already, we do have a predictions video up on the channel. We did part 1 on Botch Guy's channel earlier today, and now we've got part 2 on this channel. So if you happen to miss it, I understand, if you didn't get around to watching it. But if you would like to, you've got a little bit of time right now. You've got about a half hour before we probably see the first match here today, and that is exactly how much time it is going to take to watch part 1 and part 2 of our predictions. So if you guys would like to, if you didn't get around to watching it, head on over, check out Botch Guys part 1 right here. Watch that predictions video, then watch part 2 right here on this channel, and then come on back to these live streams and discuss our predictions. Do you hate our predictions? Do you love our predictions? All those things are discussable here today. Jason Tagg says, I love the videos. They were so funny. I'm glad you found them funny, man. The chemistry between me and Botch Guy is obviously becoming pretty evident, isn't it? We got some good videos. I enjoy the work that we've got here today. And I enjoyed the video that we made. But yeah, my predictions, I'm just going to quickly run through them. There's really not too much to it other than breaking down the matches for the show today and giving you guys my thoughts. So, the first match, this one has actually just been announced an hour ago. This might be breaking news to some of you, but... Oh, it does? Joseph P. Ali? Oh, you're totally right. What the hell? That's so weird. I thought I fixed that. Okay, thanks, Joseph P. Let me fix that right now. We'll get around to doing the thing I was just mentioning, talking about our predictions in just a second. Thanks, Joseph P. So we need to get rid of... This is WWE
Hey guys, we are here with our
horror show.
for the kickoff show. We've got
Here's JBL.
WWE WWE Hall of Fame rings amongst the three of us, and none of them belong to me. We've got Booker T and JBL. Guys, this is a match to get excited about. This Wyatt Swamp match, getting inside the brain of Bray Wyatt. Booker, what kind of sadistic things do you think we're going to see here tonight?
Man, you know what? I'm not
Okay,
going
that
to
should
say
be
I don't know
fixed
what
now.
we're going to see, but I've been anticipating this swamp match.
That should be all good to go. Also, everybody, tonight you're probably going to notice my my background audio is lower than normal. The reason for that is because when we've been streaming pay-per-views and network events over the last little bit, WWE's been claiming them, and they've been shutting us down. For whatever reason, anytime that there is a seemingly WWE Network event, they just do not like people watching it online, I guess, in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, that's kind of a thing that we're going to have to keep an eye open here today. If it's lower than normal, that is the reason, and hopefully that will fix everything. TCS Gaming says, Con, do you still think Dom will turn on Ray? At some point, yes. I do believe at some point the story is too easy to write to not do it, especially when you're trying to establish a new character moving forward, a homegrown character, by the way. You got to see what you have with that character. You got to see if people are willing to be invested in the character. And the way you get people invested is by making them hate the character. You know, if you can get somebody to hate someone, they're going to pay money to see them get beat. And I bet you Dominic Mysterio has the ability to draw heat right now. I bet you if they position him in the correct way, him being the son of Rey Mysterio could be really good for him. He's bigger than Rey, which means he's not going to be an exact copy of Rey Mysterio. He's got the lineage. He's seemingly good in the ring. I mean, from what we saw against Brock Lesnar, you know, he seemingly can move in the ring. I think he just needs the right person to go on the road with, mentor him, teach him the ways, teach him who to speak to backstage, how to get your ideas pushed, how to not get walked all over by producers and by Vince McMahon. And the person for him to do that is Seth Rollins. I don't think that there could be a better mentor, in fact, than Seth Rollins for trying to get a new talent in the door. So yeah, I think at some point we are going to see Dominic Mysterio turn on his father Rey. It could be tonight. I've been calling it for like what seems like the last few months. I've been calling for it. Might happen tonight, most likely not. I do envision at some point it happening, but tonight I think people are not going to agree with me on this one, but I personally think Seth Rollins is losing the eye for an eye match, and Seth Rollins is going to have a eye patch to his character. They're going to add to it just a little bit, I think. Joseph P. Ali says, do they turn Dom on Ray when the crowds come back for the bigger pop? See, that's the thing, right? They've got all these stories available at their fingertips right now, but they have to ask, is it worth doing this story with no live crowd? Would this story be better received with a live crowd? But then you also run into the issue, well, how about timing? Is somebody going to be injured then? Are they going to be as hot? Are people going to care about the story back then? So sometimes, you know, especially right now with no live crowds, you got to just take that out of your mind, right? You got to take it out of your mind and say, okay, this would be a bigger moment when the crowd is there. This would be a bigger moment when the crowd's here. And so we're going to wait. Now, because if you wait too long, people don't care. And sure, you can find a way to make people care about it a year or two from now whenever the live crowds do actually resume. But if you don't enact on something when the time is right, people will not care if you do it at a later time. Hey, Zayversion, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Steve Taylor, the poll results. That is right. That is right. I forgot all about those. Whoops. Okay. Let me do a little searchy search right here for the invitation link. I totally forgot about those, Steve Taylor, if I'm being honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we learned on
Give me a second.
SmackDown, Snickers and Dollar General customers have the chance to vote on a match stipulation for tonight's horror show at Extreme Rules.
Responses. Boom. Okay. Cool. And cool.
Would indeed
All right, so let's give her right here, starting at the very bottom. You guys aren't going to really be able to see that, but this is the New Day versus Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. You guys said the New Day at 67% and 32.3% for Cesaro and Nakamura.
Against Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura in a tables match. How are you preparing for this?
Kayla, we are no strangers to
One sec, here's a promo.
To get inside the mind of a table, to truly understand a table, you have got to become one.
Cody, I think it's happening, man. I think
Caleb,
it's happening.
I've been eating off tables.
We've been sleeping on tables.
And you see, you have to be inside the wood, and the wood will be inside of you.
And like I
what?
said, in order to truly get inside
Big
the
E's
mind
little
of the table, we
smirk.
had to
He
bring
just
in
said
a
that. He's
very
like, I can't
special
believe I just
mentor.
said that.
They call him the Yoda of tables in the streets. As a matter of fact, he even started a movie with Ronda Rousey called what? Tables.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give to you the brains of the Dudley Boys, quite clearly. Brother Devon!
What? Oh, Devon! Oh, my brothers, testify!
This man has been single-handedly responsible for the destruction of over 10 million tables in his lifetime. They put everybody through tables.
Let's get the tables.
Hell, we even put
Get the
New Day
tables.
Come on, why you bringing up old stuff, man? We didn't bring you here for all that.
Don't do that. Oh, great and mighty Devon, please access that big, girthy brain of yours and let your boys know what, pray tell, is the secret to your success when it comes to tables matches.
Gentlemen, it's quite simple. You just put your opponents through a table.
Well, the prophet has spoken.
Yes,
The word is gospel. The New Day shall put those evil, wicked fools through a table tonight. And do you know why?
Why, my brother? Why?
Because
New Day rocks.
New
Day rocks.
Hips,
Day rocks. Day rocks. Oh, Devon is twerking. He's got those hips moving. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Always good to see Devon. All right, back here to your guys' predictions that we took over on the Discord server. So if you guys don't know, Steve Taylor, our awesome head mod here of the channel, he has put together something pretty cool every single month. It allows you guys to vote and give your predictions ahead of time for the show. So if you don't have Twitter, if you wish to get your votes in ahead of time, well, you can do so through our Discord server. So Steve, thanks for putting this together. Apologies that I almost forgot about it again. But yeah, the next match that we have here, Apollo Crews versus MVP for the United States Championship. 73.6% of you said Apollo Crews and 26.4% said MVP. I'm in the 26.4%. I think MVP is going to walk away with that title. And for the New Day Shinsuke Nakamura one, I think Cesaro and Nakamura walking away tag team champs. I think something's going to happen there. Here we go, the next one. We have ourselves the eye for an eye match. You guys said in the polls, Seth Rollins at 49.2%. This gets pretty even because then there's a Rey Mysterio at 50.8%. So almost split right down the middle, 50-50, just a few points difference right there. So yeah, I'm with the people in the 50.8%. I think Rey Mysterio is going to win that eye for an eye match. Okay, then we got ourselves Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Poor Nikki Cross, only 21.1% of you say that it's going to be Nikki who wins. However, 78.9% of you say Bayley is going to win. I agree with the Bayley choice right there. However, we're going to talk about some fantasy booking potential in just a moment. Asuka versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. 75.7% of you said Asuka, and 24.3% of you said Sasha. Banks. So not too many people think Sasha's going to be able to take the title away from her. Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship. 93.3% of you said it is going to be Drew McIntyre retaining. That just makes sense, right? Dolph Ziggler barely got 6.7%. Like, just barely anything for Dolph. No love for Dolph. He's a transitional feud, isn't he? And then the main event, the Swamp Fight, Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman. It is not for the Universal title, okay? Regardless of what the poll says right there, this is not for the Universal Championship. It is just a straight-up fight between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. United 2, thanks for subscribing. 57.7% of you say Braun Strowman's going to win, while 42.3% of you say it's going to be Bray Wyatt. All right. So thank you, Steve Taylor, for putting that together, man. Very helpful, as always. Yeah. And the other match that is on the card is Owens versus Murphy. That one has just been announced. I don't know if that's a pre-show match or if that is something else. No idea. Hey, Tingerland, how you doing, my man? He says, yo, what's up, Con? Let's drink some Coke. Oh, God damn it. We're going to do this whole Coke pop soda thingy once again. Apparently, it's called fizzy drink elsewhere in the world as well. Conman's still, he's still triggered over this one, okay? You're going to start me on something, Tingerland. But thank you, man, for the $10 dono. I hope you're okay, and I hope you're doing well. I appreciate the support, as always. So let's get that in. $10 dono from Tingerland, starting things off strong here today. Behold the king of kings. That's probably going to be a little low for you guys. Not sure if you can hear it. On your knees, dog. Yeah, let me know if this is too low. Can you hear Triple H's theme song playing? Because I got things turned down a little bit. Oh, hell. Bow down to the king.
Yo, what's up, Con? Let's drink some Coke.
You can't argue with the success, but just the obnoxious...
Perfect sound. It's fine. I can hear it. Cool.
Nikki Cross
Cool.
Alexa Bliss.
Good.
No, come on, you know I'm talking about Sasha.
All right. So I think this is now time to pass the question off to you guys. Which match today are you most excited for? There's a lot to choose from. We just ran through each one of them. The card is available down below my face and also down in the description below. But the match that I am personally most excited for here today is none of them. Weirdly enough, none of them. I'm not most excited for anyone. I don't have one.
I'm sorry.
I am looking forward to seeing Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. I am looking forward to seeing Asuka versus Sasha Banks. I'm looking forward to seeing Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins because I want to see whose eye gets ripped out. I'm looking forward to Apollo Crews versus MVP. I'm looking forward to some of the stuff. But
And frankly, you should speak with them.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not overly thrilled on any of the matches. It's going to be a good night of wrestling. But if I was looking at this and considering, am I going to buy an actual ticket to the show? The simple answer is no, I wouldn't buy a ticket to this show. Granted, if it was in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and it was coming around once every 2 years, then yeah, I'd probably buy a ticket to the show regardless of the card. But you get what I mean. It's not a money-drawing card, which I think is okay during a time where there's no live crowds. Maybe this is the time for WWE to be trying additional things, seeing what might happen, seeing if, you know, this superstar can put on a good match with this person. If people can care about it with no live crowd, then maybe you got yourself a star of the future. So yeah, overall, there isn't one match that I'm particularly looking forward to. However, there is something that I am looking forward to, and that is a potential fantasy booking thing here. And what this fantasy booking is, it's regarding the women's division. Now, I think everybody watching today expects the show to go one of two ways. One way is Bayley defeating Nikki Cross and retaining the Women's Championship, and Sasha Banks defeating Asuka to win the Raw Women's Championship. And the other way of it going is Bayley retaining the SmackDown Women's Championship and Asuka beating Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. Those are the two ways. That seems like what everybody has in their mind. I want to introduce you guys a third potential idea. One that I think would make the entire women's division mean so much more. Here's what it is. So, Sasha Banks versus Asuka. That match happened. Oh, it's MVP. Okay, we're going to get into that after this promo, okay? MVP promo, then we'll get into the fantasy booking.
Excuse me, MVP, Bobby. Now, I was curious about your strategy.
Thanks, Paul. I appreciate it, buddy.
You were just about to ask me how much money I spent on this beautiful United States Championship, right?
Well, it was actually...
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you how much money I spent on it. That's not what we're going to discuss tonight.
Okay, fair enough. But what I was really going to ask you was about your title match tonight at the horror show at Extreme Rules against the, well, actual United States champion, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews? You see, a real champion comes to work. But Apollo Crews has been, the witness relocation program ever since I introduced him to the Hurt Business. So, not the champ.
It's all good, Roberto. It's all good. See, let me explain this to you. Apollo Crews is verified. You know, as far as the WWE is concerned, he's officially the champ.
By title.
You know, but here's the more important thing. Tonight, even if Apollo is 100%, he still has to deal with me, the greatest United States champion of all time. And I spent a mint having this championship belt made for me, because there are some things money can't buy, and that's wisdom. And I have the wisdom to know that I will maintain this United States championship going forward. Apollo Crews' youthful exuberance put him in a terrible position. All I wanted to do was mentor him. All I wanted to do was help him. They say that a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others.
Ooh, that's a good line.
A lot of people around here better start
that's a really
being
good
wise. Because after I'm done with Apollo Crews.
Hey, Jason, how you doing, buddy?
Lashley and I are driving to our after party to celebrate my championship. Apollo will be pondering his lack of wisdom. Well, let's just say it like this. It's not smart or wise to disrespect MVP and Bobby Lashley.
Frig, man. They are awesome right now. They're actually legitimately killing it. MVP and Bobby Lashley on a roll. Okay, so to get back to what it was I was talking about right before that, my fantasy booking here. So, like I was saying, there is two possible ways that most people are seeing the women's match going. Either Sasha Banks defeating Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship and Bayley defeating Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship to retain it at least. Or Asuka defeating Sasha Banks and Bayley still retaining her SmackDown Women's Championship. So my third idea here is a little more complicated, but it will set up SummerSlam perfectly if this is what WWE is planning, and it's legitimately possible. So tonight, you see Sasha Banks and Asuka put on a barn burner of a match, which could very well be the best wrestling match on the card today. After that barn burner, Asuka loses her Raw Women's Championship to Sasha Banks. Okay. All right. I kind of like that, right? You're like, okay, Sasha Banks is the new champion. Cool. Bayley, later in the night, loses to Nikki Cross. Don't know what, don't know how, don't know if there would be something else going on or what have you, but Bayley loses to Nikki Cross. That then opens up the possibility of a jealous storyline between Bayley and Sasha Banks, because after this entire time of Bayley having the title around her shoulder and being Bayley Dos Straps or whatever they're calling her, she now wouldn't be. She would be the tag team champions with Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is the Raw Women's Champion. There's the jealousy. And that's how you can eventually get to the SummerSlam match. But I know what you're thinking, Connor. They're the tag team champions. Well, en route to SummerSlam, you could have the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka, and Kairi Sane take the tag titles away from them to get a bit of retribution, further causing the dissension between the two. But there's one more tidbit of information. Lately, we've seen Alexa Bliss not be so happy at the fact that Nikki Cross is getting the spotlight and not Alexa Bliss. What if, to finish this whole thing up, to wrap a nice little bow on it, Alexa Bliss, while Nikki Cross is celebrating with the title, whether it be tonight or on Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss turns on Nikki, thus setting up Nikki Cross versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. You've got Asuka you've got Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship, and then you could have the Kabuki Warriors defend the tag team titles against whoever you want at SummerSlam. I know it's probably not going to happen, right? I know it's probably not going to happen, but I think that would be the way that you would be able to get the entire women's division over, transitioning storylines, making it make sense, and having actual feuds over titles with meaning. That's my thought. Anyways, it's not entirely possible that it's going to happen. It's not likely WWE is going to pull the trigger on that many switches and storylines going into SummerSlam, but it could. It could very well happen, and that's the way. If I was looking at trying to shake up SummerSlam enough to make it different enough and to keep the storylines on TV fresh but familiar, because they've been doing good storylines recently, that would be one of the stories I would look into. Wayne Mosby says that wouldn't happen because Nikki Cross's character and all-around look doesn't scream champion. Great idea, though, but nah, I don't see it. And I honestly don't see Nikki Cross as champion either, if I'm being honest, right? That's, to me, if Alexa Bliss was in this position, you could have the exact same story and Nikki could turn on Bliss if you wanted to do something like that. However, Alexa Bliss obviously isn't getting the opportunity at the title, and it's Nikki Cross. So if we're just talking stories and we're trying to figure out ways to make new stars, that is possible. That is a possible direction for them to go in. However, it's not likely. Paul Carpenter, thanks for the $2 dono, bud. He says, too bad the U.S. title match isn't a ladder match. Yeah, it would have been cool to see, but at MVP's age, he's probably not really looking to risk climbing a ladder at the moment. Mr. Tornicane, actually, let's start with Steve Taylor and then Mr. Tornicane. So Steve says, great idea. Only thing I was wondering was, would that work with Sasha fawning all over the SmackDown Women's Championship? Probably not, right? It would be one of those short-sighted, short-term booking things and change in story. But think about this also. She is eyeing the Raw Women's Championship at the moment. Maybe Bayley could be doing exactly what Sasha did for a little bit, staring at the Raw Women's Championship, and kind of reverse the story that way. And because it's been so captivating, you don't want it to end, right? Because it's been really good, but what's on the other side of this story is a feud between Sasha and Bayley. And how do you get there? How do you make that match have as much emotion behind it as you're looking for it? And honestly, a jealous storyline, bitter friends losing the tag team titles is a interesting route to go. There's also the route that they could do a unification match of the women's titles at WrestleMania or fighting for both belts. There is SummerSlam. There's the possibility of that, but not likely. Mr. Tornicane says, I'm thinking Sasha's going to attack Bayley because she didn't win the Raw Women's Championship and Bayley is still the champion. That would make a lot of sense to try to get to the story. I think that is probably the most basic way we can get to the story, by having Sasha be heel and Bayley be face. I don't think that's the way to go. I think Sasha needs to revert to kind of being a tweener, and Bayley needs to be the heel, because Bayley's heel character has been phenomenal. Ding dong! Right? She's been phenomenal. Sasha's heel character hasn't been the heel character. She's been there. She's not the focus. She's been there. She's not the one doing all the heel stuff all the time. She's been there, but it's been Bayley driving the story. So we need the evolution of Sasha Banks' character to get to that next point.
All right, so when it all comes down to
Nick Prentice says, this is my theory. Asuka retains over Sasha, fairly simple, okay? Bayley retains over Nikki and turns on Alexa. So you think Nikki's going to turn on Alexa. Okay, interesting. Kabuki Warriors beat both Sasha and Bayley for the tag champs, and Bayley attacks Sasha. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. That's probably the direction that they're going to go in. I don't know if Nikki's turning on Alexa. I feel like Alexa's turning on Nikki at some point, and we're going to get that match down the line.
I agree with everything that King Booker said, but King Booker, I'm not a father. You are.
Sleeping Angel says she's not a good babyface. Sasha is a better heel. Yeah, which is why I'm saying she needs to be more of a tweener. You're right. She's not a great babyface. She is a much better heel. But for the story to work, I don't think Sasha can be the heel. Right? I don't think the sympathy card is there with Sasha at the moment. I don't think the I don't think the fan support is there for Sasha to root her as a, or sorry, for Bayley to root her as a babyface. So yeah, but also, you know, like, no, did I just sound really stupid there? I think I confused myself. I was talking about Sasha Banks. No, Sasha Banks doesn't have the full fan support as a babyface to truly be pushed as a babyface. That's what I was trying to say. And then, obviously, you know, you can find ways to make that babyface character not as much of a babyface. Yeah, not as much of a babyface, and then basically morph her into being a tweener. Because Stone Cold Steve Austin didn't work as a babyface, but as a tweener, you got the biggest babyface in the history of the business. Which is so weird to say, isn't it? Because the term babyface gets thrown around like it's nothing. I do it as well, though. But now it's time, everybody, for the first matchup of the day. It is time for Murphy versus Kevin Owens. The Disciple is here. Oh, there's Casey Canzaro. This has to be a win for Kevin Owens, though. There is no two ways about it. This absolutely must be a win for Kevin Owens. Murphy trying to rush right out of there like it was nothing, trying to go for that V-trigger like knee, and we've got ourselves a hot start to the match. So Kevin Owens versus Murphy. Over on Twitter, I want you guys to let me know, who do you guys think is going to win? There we go. So Extreme Rules, either Kevin Owens or Murphy. Let me know once again. You guys think Kevin Owens is demoted? No, man. Oh, man. Oh, what a V-trigger knee from Murphy into the cover. Count of 2, kick out by Kevin Owens. Just because he's on the pre-show doesn't mean he's demoted. It just means they didn't have anything for him on the main card right now. Jason Barker says, I love a good tweener. What's nice and sweet is good to eat. Sure. Justin Beverly, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the live stream. He says, what's up, Conman? I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Thanks for asking. What would you like, or what would you think about Keith Lee, even with both belts, coming up to challenge Drew Braun at SummerSlam? It's too bad Roman Reigns isn't available. Because I think if Roman Reigns was on the main roster right now and not holding a belt, I would love to see Roman Reigns versus Keith Lee at SummerSlam for the NXT Championship and put Keith Lee over. I think that would be amazing. In his current state, I don't think Drew or Braun would job out to Keith Lee. And in that reason, and for that sense, I don't want to see that at SummerSlam. But it's a cool idea, Justin. Time to bask in his glory. For he is limitless. Bask in his glory. For he is limitless. Woo! Yeah, for he is limitless. Oh, there's a kick to the midsection and a DDT. What a sell from Murphy.
Even with both belts. Coming up to challenge Drew or Braun at SummerSlam.
Lil Willay says Reigns is at home because of his health. Yes, he is, my friend. Unfortunately, that is the case. But well, people literally saying this like I don't know Roman Reigns is at home because of coronavirus. Of course I know that. He doesn't have it, but his immune system is not where it needs to be, right? So it makes sense why Roman Reigns is home. But yeah, I don't expect him to show up for SummerSlam at all. I don't expect to see Roman Reigns for the rest of 2020, if I'm being honest. Oh, knees were up there as Murphy catches the back of Owens. But I would love to be wrong, to be quite honest. If Roman Reigns was able to come back for SummerSlam, it would be amazing. JPR Bosso1 is asking me, do I see the Undisputed Era making an appearance today? No, but it would be cool if they found a way to intertwine them in the product. Would be really cool. Nice cannonball from Kevin Owens into the corner. And Murphy's going to be in a lot of trouble. Is he out? Count of 2. Kick out at 2.5. Dave Rua says Reigns looks ripped and jacked from his latest post. I'm excited for when he gets back. He could be putting on a lot of muscle, right? Could be putting on a lot of muscle and be back anytime soon. Raul Kapar, how you doing, my man? Thank you for your $5 dono. He says, alrighty, I'm back with my spreadsheet all updated with yours and Botch's prediction. Let's get this bread. Also, by the way, I predict Kevin Owens is going to win this one. Just making sure that that's out there, and I think Botch Guy would be in the same boat as me. Hey, Ryan Johnson, welcome back to the live stream, buddy. What a chop. Woo. So, we got a few more donos. He's on Team Conman, though. Good to hear, Raul. I hope my predictions are going to be right. I did go a little bit more off the board with them. I didn't go with the obvious route this time. I went more so with a route of trying to build to the most interesting SummerSlam. That's what I had in my mind when I was booking these matches. Don't know for sure if it's going to be accurate, so I might let you down.
Alrighty, I'm back with my spreadsheet. I'll update yours and Botch's prediction. Let's get this bread. Hashtag Team Conman.
Yeah. Steve Taylor says, one of the few good things is they get downtime and more time at home with no live events. Can you guys just imagine how good wrestling is going to be when it returns? I know right now is so unprecedented, but man, can you just think about how good wrestling is going to seem when it returns? Retro D-Man, thank you very much, my man, for your $2 dono. He says, what if Seth versus Ray is custody of Dominic's son? Oh, no. Oh, no. I think he meant what if it's for the custody of Dominic, but still, oh, that's too funny, man. That's too funny. That'd be actually really hilarious if down the line, if Dominic does turn into a legitimate superstar, if all of a sudden he's in like a custody of his like possession of something. Like that could be a running gag in WWE. I certainly hope it is. Another knee to the face there from Murphy to Owens. Owens lifted up from the ground and dropped back down into the mat with a suplex into the cover. Murphy goes, count of 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Owens. My energy is really low today, so I'm going to watch the pay-per-view and I'm out. Okay, Jason Barker, well, hopefully you enjoy the show today, my man. Have a good one, whatever you're doing. Just stay calm, stay good, buddy. Drink up if you're drinking. If you're not, well, then maybe you're smoking up. Maybe you're doing something else. I don't know. But enjoy your night, whatever it may be.
Now Murphy zeroed in on Kevin Owens.
Oh, thanks, Ace. I appreciate the kind words. Murphy, though, with a forearm right there. Which beer does Con have? I've got myself the Miller Genuine Draft, my man. It's my favorite beer, I think. It used to be Canadian for a while, but this stuff is just so good. Let's run this dono. And with that, do we get a new boss in here? I think we did get a new boss, actually.
My energy is really low today, so I'm going to watch the pay-per-view and I'm out.
Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're going to watch the pay-per-view and then you're out. Gotcha, Jason Barker. Well, hopefully you're sticking around with us tonight. Should be, honestly, it will be a better show than I'm expecting it to be. I'm going to say that right now. Good opening match as well between Kevin Owens and Murphy. But Jason Barker, I mean Justin Beverly. Justin Beverly, you, sir, have become a 2-time Boss Battle Champion. Did Owens just hit a best moonsault ever? Oh my God, he just hit the BME. Count of 2, kick out by Murphy. The BME was hit, and it was almost game over for Murphy. Wow. Hey, for a kickoff show, you know, this is a good way to get you excited for the night. And also when we talk about this possibly being a demotion for Kevin Owens, it's not because to be in a position where a lot of people tune into the pre-show to see if they're going to purchase the pay-per-view or if they're going to watch the pay-per-view that night. It sometimes all depends on the pre-show. And if you have a great match, nice super kick from Kevin Owens. Murphy off the ropes. Kick to the midsection. Stunner! It's over. 2, 3. Good. When you have a match like that at the start of the show, it gets people excited for the night. And it's a pretty important place to be put in. It may be on free TV. It may be not considered the pay-per-view. But it's still a very important slot. Good to see, though, that he won that match, because we do know that Kevin Owens has been the man who has been pushing for, like, for the, what's the word I'm looking for? For the precautions taken within WWE. He's been a man who has been pushing heavily for it, right? For masks, for better, more testing, all things like that. Kevin Owens has been pushing for that, so it's good to see that he didn't just get beaten by Murphy on the pre-show because Vince McMahon is pissed off at him for making him spend money or something like that.
Well, at least in one eye. Yeah, half one.
Yeah.
It's not what you want. Folks, earlier on we talked about Bayley's SmackDown Women's Championship defense against Nikki.
That moonsault was Lacey Evans-like. Honestly, that moonsault was Christopher Daniels-like. The best moonsault ever. Steve Taylor says, tends to be the trend with WWE with pay-per-views, though. Not much hype, but end up over-delivering due to low expectations. Are we at a spot now, though, when we talk about WWE pay-per-views, where we are so cynical to everything that WWE has put us through over the last 4 years? We've become numb, expecting to be let down at pay-per-views, right? Is that the reason why it seems that WWE is over-delivering? Because going into the pay-per-view, we just look at the card and say, that's crap, that's crap, that's crap, that's crap, that's crap. And then we immediately get it in our minds that it's going to be crap before we even watch the show. Right? I think that is because WWE really messed us up when it came to pay-per-views. There's no longer that feel of like, oh my God, tonight's a pay-per-view. Like, oh my God, I gotta see this thing, right? No, it's not necessarily that hyped up, even for WrestleMania. Granted, these are shows without a live crowd, but there isn't that same feel that was there 4 years ago. 4 years ago, when there was a pay-per-view, God, my night was booked off. I'm ordering, you know, like 2 pounds of wings from Wild Wing. I'm gonna get mozzarella sticks. Like, I'm sitting down ready to enjoy the show. It's like it comes once a month and you're like, oh my God, like, here we go, it's pay-per-view time. And now, here we are, 2020, and we're just kind of like, okay, it's pay-per-view time. It's another day. It's another show of wrestling. So I hope we get back to that feeling, because there was never a more fun feeling than when it was pay-per-view night. And you're like, what's going to happen? What are we going to see unfold? What is going to go down?
Becoming champion. When you become champion, you get a sense of that cloak of invincibility that you can't lose, especially after you go on a little run.
This is a very interesting tweet. Matthew Benoit, thanks for sending that. So Wrestle Talk has posted here, Kevin Owens asked Murphy if he was going to keep standing in someone else's shadow after their match. Could they be teasing a split for Rollins and Murphy? Yes. Yes, they could be. Me and Botch Guy talked about this on the prediction show. I think Seth Rollins is losing tonight. Okay, I think it is. I think that's what's going to happen. I think Seth Rollins, we haven't seen him make a sacrifice yet. All he does is talk about sacrifices, how you have to sacrifice something for the greater good. Well, at this point, Seth Rollins has not sacrificed anything. I think that's going to lead to Seth Rollins getting his eye either taken out, gouged out, or however they are going to do this. And Seth Rollins is going to walk around with an eye patch. I think they're going to directly take that from AEW. I think the Monday Night Messiah with an eye patch could be kind of cool. He's got the hair for it. He's got the look for it. So why the hell not? That's what I think is going to go down in that matchup. Where we are going with this, though, is Murphy teasing the split from Rollins potentially. Well, Botch Guy brought up the idea. Oh, sorry, number one Giants fan. I'll get around to your donos in just a sec, okay, buddy? Sorry that I missed the first one. Botch Guy mentioned, like, why would Murphy want to follow somebody who can't win? Why would this disciple want to pledge to the greater good and get beat up all the time for a guy who doesn't win? I think that's the story. I absolutely think that's the story. Have you noticed how Murphy hasn't embraced the full heel role? Have you noticed that? I think it's because the feud planned at some point down the line is Rollins versus Murphy. Could be very much a transitional feud, but I think that's the direction. Number one's Giants fan, how you doing, man? He says, hey, Con, how can you watch this pay-per-view? You can watch this pay-per-view on the WWE Network. It's very simple. If you... Actually, wait, no. WWE got rid of the free month trial. So if you do not have the WWE Network, you can purchase it for $9.99, and that is available as of this moment. There we go. So number one Giants fan, thank you, my man, for your $2 donation. And then Joseph Piali, my man, dropping 3, sneaking in there to become the new boss. You're kidding me, man. Did you just do that? Did you seriously just do that to Jason Barker? Oh, you totally did, you slick son of a gun. Joseph P. Ali is going to become our new boss. So Joseph P., $3 dono. Thank you, my man. Here we go. Money talks. Dollar, dollar. Hey, a dollar, dollar. Ace Theria asking me, hey, Colin, when do you live stream? I'm new to the channel. I live stream every time WWE is live. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I also stream AEW alongside of NXT and any pay-per-views, any live events. I also have the Conman Universe, which streams Wednesday afternoon usually. We've got, oh yeah, tomorrow, WFR. Yeah, there's a thing I forgot to mention. Tomorrow we are going to be bringing the WFR, the Wrestling Fan Reaction. It is returning once again for the horror show at Extreme Rules. So that is going to be here tomorrow in your sub boxes, so look out for that one. I'm very excited for that. Tuesday, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm off Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to be streaming Impact Wrestling on Tuesday. Even though it does look good, I still don't think I'm going to go live with it. I might watch it, but I don't think I'm going to go live with it. And then Wednesday, obviously, we've got the Conman Universe Extreme Rules pay-per-view, which is going to be really good, everybody. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be must-see. I'm telling you right at this moment. But with that, buddy, we've got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Joseph P. Ali, becoming a 17-time Boss Battle Champion. Oh, he is taking the lead big time, man. Zavershin, I'm honestly not too sure, buddy. I'm your dad, apparently. But yeah, I honestly don't know. Super Sticker, is there even one for that much? I don't see one for that much, but I only see 50 as the limit. Justin Beverly says, I'm going to get my title back. Just saying. All right, man, we will have to see this Wednesday. I want you guys to know right now, I actually, I recorded it on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, yesterday. I recorded it during the day, which means I know what's going to happen and you guys don't. Ha, 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 ha. The "we're not worthy" is no longer in here, but yeah, that's exactly where it was from. Yeah, I will land, unfortunately, buddy. Unfortunately, that is the case. Manuel Paccio says, I tweeted you. You mean the tweet with the video? Okay. Daniel Hunt, thank you very much for following me on Twitter, buddy. Welcome to the channel. And we might as well update our results tab because we are sure just a few moments away from the show. So Kevin Owens defeated Murphy. But remember, everybody, before the show gets underway, I want to kindly ask you to please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you do, you can see your name pop up right over there. Oh, yeah. And also, everybody, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, that would be greatly appreciated. It doesn't matter if you wish to become a member or not, but there is definitely perks to becoming a member, and you support this channel on a monthly basis. So it's up to you guys, obviously. If you would like to stand out in the live chat, if you'd like to gain access to a few extra perks, be sure to check out the membership, but obviously, it's completely up to you. Ace Theria says, hey Con, do you think £10 or $10 is expensive for the WWE Network? No, I don't. I think, honestly, the WWE Network is one of the best values out there. Growing up, I had to spend around $50, $54.99 per pay-per-view. And that was shows that weren't always the best, weren't always worth it, right? And you had to really pick and choose if you were going to watch this pay-per-view or that pay-per-view or that pay-per-view, right? Because it was so expensive. And WrestleMania was almost $80, if I'm not mistaken. Canadian, at least. So it was expensive to watch pay-per-view back in the day. Then the WWE Network came around, and you're telling me I can watch unlimited wrestling content for $9.99 a month? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I subscribed day one pretty much. It might have been like day 5. But I subscribed basically as soon as the network was released. It's been a thing I have never gotten rid of. I've been paying for it since first year university. Oh my God, I've been paying for the WWE Network a long time. How much money have I put into the network? Let me just check this out, actually. Calculator. We're going to do the math. Quick maths. So the WWE Network came out. February 24th, 2014. That's when the network came out. I have held on to it since February 24th, 2014. So, that is how many months? So, 2014, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at 6 years. Let's just go roughly 6 times. Or no, that's 24. 6 times 12. There we go. That brings us to 72 months. It's not 100% accurate, but if we multiplied that by 9.99, wowee! All right, $720 pushed right into WWE on a monthly basis. My God, and that's definitely not accurate. It's definitely more, but wow, wow, at $9.99 a month.
Listen, couple quick bullet points. Which one you think is more horrific tonight? The Wyatt Swamp fight, eye for an eye.
I mean, these are both.
Oh yeah, and last thing that we can ask you guys as well. What do you think the stipulation? That's the word. What do you think the stipulation will be between Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler? I think it's going to be the Claymore is banned. I think it's going to be such a letdown for the stipulation. It's not going to be anything extreme. It's not going to be anything like crazy. Dolph Ziggler's been building it up, saying it's something that you have you've never seen, and you won't expect it, and it will put the advantage in Dolph Ziggler's way. Banning his finishing maneuver is probably the way they're going to go. They've been making such a big deal at how the Claymore is so effective. And then that will lead to tonight, Drew McIntyre debuting a new submission move for the win. I don't know what it will be. Usually, a lot of main eventers have a a high-impact signature move that people are familiar with, which is the Future Shock DDT. It has a move that can hit them out of nowhere or finish a match like that. That's the Claymore. But then they need a submission move normally. If you look at most of the top-tier superstars across the board, most of them have a submission move as well. Sure, they've got the high-impact finish, but for the most part, they've got a submission move, and that's what I expect to see tonight as well. But we are mere moments away, everybody, from Extreme Rules, the horror show, and it's now time, everybody, for that Conman pay-per-view certified roll call. So let's get those shout-outs in as we are coming into the main show. Who do we got in here? We got Ronnie Hudson, how you doing? We got Xavier Howe. We got Lil Willet. We got Maxis Fanahani, Raul Kapar, how you doing? We got Brent Taylor, Just King of Fate. We got Anna Tag in here. We got Matthew Bonneau, how you doing? We got Jesse Hanninger, Nick Prena, Kian Albert, how you doing? We got the Botch Guy fan, Rebecca Helfrich, Justin Gentry, Glenn Cross, Joseph P. Ali, Joso, how you doing? We got Louis Delseed, how you doing? We got ourselves Ibrahim Alizai, I never pronounce your name correctly. Justin Beverly, how you doing, man? We got Waleed Hijaz in here. We got this freaking guy. Kyle Sharp made his way in here. We got Joseph Brown as well. Chris Brack, welcome to the live stream. King Slayer made his way in here. We got John Justice. Angel Hernandez, welcome. We got Melissa Cabello, welcome to the live stream. Dean Fury, nice to see you. Bot Life 101 Bot. James Garin Jr. And let's go with 3 more people. We're going with Byronite, Jan, and Elijah Ross. You know what? We'll give 1 more. Peyton Cash, how you doing, man? All right. So this is where we're at. We're at the start of Extreme Rules. And now I want each and every one of you in the live chat right now to give me a big old, I don't know what I'm going to say, a big old thumbs up on this video. I kind of got lost what I was saying there. But regardless, the horror show. Oh, this is a little scary. Oh. Oh, this is creepy as hell. Oh. Okay, did it just become October or something? Like, did WWE just randomly decide, hey, we're gonna make stuff scary in July for whatever reason? But okay, the horror show in July. This is really good. SMH, Con, so uncultured. Ah, my bad. Con, the stream is lagging. Is it just lagging for you, Matthew Bonneau? Because it lags a lot for you. It's the horror show, Con. All right, I'm sorry. It's the horror show. Woo! You know what? Let's get dancing like Asuka. Why not? Woo! Woo! The horror show. Woo! 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 Right? Horror show. Oh yeah, I hate scary movies. Con, who's winning, Seth or Ray? I think Ray's gonna win. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Dave. How you doing, my man? Starting us off strong. You know what, Dave? You know what, Dave? Cheers, buddy. Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, Dave. Mr. Rua. He says, here's to help with your WWE Network subscriptions. Oh, man, you're too kind. Big lad Dave over here. Hashtag boss up bank statement. So you're rooting for the boss. All right. You know what? I bet you Kevin Langoff loves your pick here tonight. Where is Mr. Kevin Langoff? I hope Kevin Langoff is doing well because he's got the boss in action here tonight. And I bet you he's going to shoot himself. No, that sounds wrong. I was trying not to say S-H-I-T. I was trying not to swear, but then I ended up saying he's going to shoot himself as opposed to shit himself. So that didn't work. No, he's going to poop himself when Sasha Banks, if she wins the title here tonight. Whoa, live? live. So this is live. It's got to be a mix of live and not live. Absolutely has to be. But here we go. Let's roll this $50 dono. Let's do this thing, everybody. Get on your feet to start this show as we need ourselves a giant yes chant. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. And it's now time for the tag team match to start off the show.
Here's to help your WWE Network subscription. Rolling on the floor, laughing, #boss up bank statement cool.
Thank you so much, Dave. I cannot emphasize how much that means to me. Thank you for supporting the channel. People like you help run this channel and keep it live every single week. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, apparently this is live tonight. So yeah, the events inside the PC could very well be live, but the stuff from the outside is most likely not going to be. Man, what's with the New Day tossing their jackets right at Corey Graves? Have some class, man. Did you hear every match being longer tonight, like 20 to 30 minutes per match? That's the way it should be. Less matches, more quality, better stories. That's all I want to see from WWE. So who will win?
In this match, the first team to put one of their opponents through a table will be declared the winner.
These guys are dancing at ringside. The New Day. Man, I love Shotzi Blackheart as well. She's so much fun to watch. Just like you can tell she's a wrestling fan, can't you? There's such a difference between the people in the Performance Center who never really watched wrestling and who are wrestling fans. Shotzi is a wrestling fan. All right, and Cesaro is on his way out to the ring. And of course, his tag team partner is going to be Shinsuke Nakamura. And here, Bradley Robinette dropped a big old 2-bomb. Thank you, my man. He says, hey, Con, the show is rated TV-14. Is it? Did I miss that? Yeah, Bradley Robinette, just getting to your dono right now, man. I must have missed that. I must have missed that. I want every one of you to know, though, if you do happen to donate, thank you, thank you, thank you. But you don't need to spam me that you donated. I know if maybe I'm like 20 minutes behind and I haven't gotten to your dono, let me know that you did. But I'm going to show you right here. I don't miss a single dono because they all show up right there, everybody. So don't worry about it, okay? I can see them in live time when they come in. It pops up right over there, and I will get to your dono. I promise you. Sometimes it just takes a little bit because I do gotta get through the conversation that I'm having, right? There might very well be some blood tonight. But yeah, people saying that this is a TV-14 pay-per-view. To me, that is really, really neat. But I hate that I'm about to do this, everyone. I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. Should I just run real quick? Oh my God. Hang on. We got ourselves right out of the gate. I forgot it was tornado style. I was like, what the heck? What are they doing? Yeah, okay. Don't go anywhere, folks. Conman will literally be right back in this very moment. Let me know, who do you guys think is going to win this tables match? And how do you think the finish is going to happen? Here we go. I'll be right back.
Shinsuke looks fully prepared to capture the SmackDown Tag Team titles tonight, then maybe jump the Snake River Canyon afterward. And a big uppercut by Cesaro to Big E. This is an opportunity for Cesaro. Big stop by Kingston for Shinsuke and Cesaro. More than just the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This could be for the recognition they feel they so rightly deserve. Kofi Kingston into the corner to try to take out Cesaro. Big E now with a belly-to-belly, flattening Cesaro. You know, Shinsuke and Cesaro, Corey, have been talking for months now about how they believe they're overlooked, that they're underrated, that they demand respect. Here's an idea. Win the match. When the titles are on the line, you'll get that respect.
And you'd better be the first to admit that you were wrong all along, Michael Cole.
Well, right now, the New Day, was in control.
All right. We are back. Sorry about that, everybody. I couldn't wait. There's no way I was getting through this whole match, so. All right. Caden Ganser says, hey, I've been watching you since 2015. I finally came back to watch you. I haven't watched you since 2017. Wow. Well, welcome back, my man. Great to see ya. By the way, I've kind of forgot to post the poll right up on the screen, so let's do that right there. Your poll's sitting at 56% saying the New Day, 44% saying Nakamura and Cesaro. Well, welcome to the channel, AF. Glad you're enjoying your stay right here, my man. Wait, what is Big E doing? Look at him. He's got the table being set up. What do I think the stipulation's going to be? The Claymore is banned. That's what I think is going to go down. Yeah, tables are starting to come out. Jacob Toon, how you doing, my man? It's been a while. Great to see ya, Mr. Toon. Oh, stream. Rules. I'm just trying to see who's live with Extreme Rules here tonight. Oh, Big E. Oh, Nakamura just kicked Kofi right in his face. Like, legitimately nailed him. Ooh. That looked like that hurt. So we got What Culture live tonight. We got Wrestling Days. We got Cultaholic. We got myself. We got Pulse. We got Wrestle Talk. Steven Larson are live as well. Max is Awesome is live. Who's Max is Awesome? Well, neat. That's different. Ring the Bell is in there. Luigi PS3 is live. Man, everybody's live tonight. All right, the YouTube community coming out full force. That's really good to see because wrestling on YouTube is not doing well at the moment. It's really good to see that many people that streaming this event because if you have that many people producing content, good chances are that YouTube is going to start promoting wrestling content. If you have less people putting content out there, less likely they're going to promote it. So that's actually good to see everybody streaming tonight. Uh-oh, Big E ready to put Nakamura through a table, but Cesaro hops right back up and saves his tag team partner from Kofi Kingston. Oh my God, look at the deadlift. Cesaro deadlifting Kofi all above his head. Oh, just making the save as Nakamura puts the table down. Nice military press. Spear attempt from... Oh, that just missed the table. Woo! That could have been game over. There's a drop kick to Nakamura. But yeah, they were just mere inches away from going through that table. Big E couldn't put him through it. Good opening match here so far. Yeah, plenty of competition there, Tingerland. People be taking away from the search engine for Conman167, but that's okay. Oh. Is this match live? They are saying that this is live tonight. They have the live tag in the corner. You see that right there. They have the live tag. I'm going to keep an eye on the live tag throughout the night to see if it stays there or not for every match. If it does stay there for every match, I don't believe everything is live. If it does only show the live part when they're not live. Oh my God, Kofi! Oh, what a cool spot! What a cool spot! Nakamura and Cesaro lifting the table up in a vertical position as Kofi came over the top rope and hit him with the table. What a really neat spot. Retro Demand, you totally did send me a $2 dono, and I'm going to get around to that right now. So thank you, man. He says, where did I get my name from? I'm not no con man, am I? No, I'm not a con man. My name's Connor, and my hockey nickname growing up was Con Man. The 167 comes from it being the first 3 numbers of my school number. And I made the YouTube account way back in the day as Conman167. When I started actually uploading YouTube videos to it, that's when I removed the extra 167. So, yeah, there's really not too many, not much depth to my name here on YouTube, other than the fact that it was a username I chose when I signed up to the platform, and it stuck with me. Why can't I show the match? John Justice, welcome to the channel. I would love to be able to show the match. Unfortunately, copyright rules prevent me from doing so. I cannot redistribute any content that I do not own the rights to, and obviously I am not Vince McMahon, so I do not own the rights to WWE. But thanks for asking, my man. When is the next CMU? This Wednesday. It's going to be good. It is our Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and it's going to be really must-see. Trust me when I say that. Wait a second. What is Shinsuke thinking with this table now? Oh my god, Shinsuke's struggling with the table. Bob Malone says, does it sound like crowd noise is being piped in anybody? Oh, Kofi! Kofi, what an elbow drop to Shinsuke Nakamura. Overhead belly-to-belly throw, and he connects on Cesaro. Man, this match is killer. This is really solid. King Zion. How you doing, man? He's saying, how do you feel about another Evolution pay-per-view? I feel so positive about that. Yep, feel so positive. Jacob Toon says, Con, do you think the New Day could ever be heel again? Absolutely. Absolutely they could be heel. It would just take the right babyface team to turn them, and I don't know who that is. Lots of tables coming out here. Justin Beverly says, I don't see the reason why they would take the titles off of Shinsuke Cesaro so soon after they won the titles. Don't you mean New Day? I think you meant New Day, right? New Day are the champs at the current moment. What? Shinsuke Nakamura on the far side, though, saving his tag team partner, Cesaro. Now, Kofi Kingston brings Nakamura back into the ring and a right hand to the face there. Cesaro, though, with a right hand to the face of, oh my god, it's Biggie. Is Biggie? Oh, Biggie! Biggie hanging! Biggie hanging! Kofi launched over the top rope. Oh my god, Biggie's about to go through the table. Biggie's about to go through the table. No, what are you doing, Cesaro, you idiot? You idiot! What are you doing? Should have just shoved him off the top rope there. Instead, Cesaro now in the center of the ring. He's got the big swing. Oh, nice Nakamura knee to the face, the Kinshasa. Now Kofi ascends to the top rope, jumps over top, forearm takes down Nakamura, forearm to the face there of Cesaro. These guys are putting on a barn burner right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Forearm again. Nakamura almost went right through the table, but he pushed the table away as Kofi Kingston saw an opportunity just glimpse right in front of his eyes. And there's a nice little crossbody over the top rope, takes down Shinsuke Nakamura. Nice cross arm right again to the face of Cesaro. And Kofi Kingston, the former WWE champion, is rolling at the moment. Is he going to be able to put away the Swiss Superman? Right hand to the face there. 3 right hands, 4 in the corner. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's going for the 10th. Here he goes, Kofi Kingston. Right hand again. Is Kofi maybe thinking of putting him through the table? Yeah, this is absolutely a fast-paced match and a tag. Absolutely. Kofi, though, what are you thinking? Oh my god, he's going to go for a Hurricanrana. Cesaro's going to block it. There it is. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kick to the face. Come on, Cesaro. Come on, Cesaro. Lift him up. We're going to see new tag team champions. Conman's going 1-up in the predictions. Woo! New tag team champions. Suck it, botch guy. Oh, yeah. 1-0. That's what I'm talking about. What? Yeah. Suck it, botch guy. What? Yeah. Wreck. Get wrecked. What? Yeah. New tag team champions, baby. Woo! That is absolutely the friggin' right call, man. That is absolutely the right call. New Day did not need the titles at all at the moment. Cesaro and Nakamura can change up the game. They have been so good as a tag team. Why the hell not? Love it. AF saying, turn the volume on. My volume is on, guys. We can't have it up as loud as we normally do for Raw or SmackDown or NXT or anything like that because WWE has been blocking the videos with sound on in them when it comes to the WWE Network. So this is as loud as we can have it, everybody. So I apologize if you're not able to hear it, but nothing I can do about it. Man, guys, that was really good. Poor Kofi. Not long ago, he was the WWE champion. Now he's getting put through 2 tables on the first match at Extreme Rules. But Nakamura and Cesaro, congratulations to you two. You guys are the new tag team champions. Jakai Style, welcome to the channel, my friend. Jordy Griffin says, let's not forget that Otis has the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's planning to use it tonight. Yeah, if Otis cashes in tonight, I don't know if he successfully cashes in. What a finish.
Let's not forget that Otis has the MITB briefcase and he's planning to use it tonight.
You're right. Guys, you're right. Kofi is just laying in the rubble of the table and Big E is not helping him up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Once again, Cesaro making another tag team, stand tall.
And the ones they love.
So maybe Big E, maybe just maybe.
Safety awards than Honda or Toyota. Feeling safe. It's better in a Hyundai Tucson.
You guys think New Day is breaking up confirmed? I don't know if that confirms it.
Believe and you can achieve. Believe and I can achieve. Tonight, I will beat Bayley. Tonight, I will beat Bayley. I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself.
Tonight is my night.
Tonight is my night. Oh, thanks, guys. I feel my confidence is getting better. I feel good. I feel better.
Building your confidence back up.
I'm ready. I'm ready. We believe in you. Guys.
There's Kairi Sane, by the way. Good to see her.
Let's go.
But even if you lose, we will still be your friends.
Oh, no.
You can do it.
Kairi Sane almost taking that confidence away. Yes, I did hear what Alexa Bliss said. So everybody said, or not everybody, but Alexa Bliss said, tonight will be my night. And Nikki Cross repeated it. Something's going to happen. This does get interesting because this match is first here tonight. You're absolutely right, guys. So this match has direct implications for how the later match goes. I think what they're going to do, most likely, is Alexa Bliss is probably going to cost Nikki Cross this match. That seemingly is the overwhelming evidence. However, Nikki could win, and that could make a giant rift happen in the later match. But most likely, Nikki Cross isn't winning this one. But once again, my fantasy booking thing from earlier could very well come true. And if you guys don't know what that is, once again, let me run through it. Ooh, Bayley and Sasha coming out together, though. Coming out together, man. That's good. I wonder if my fantasy booking is honestly going to come true. I doubt it is, but like if it does. So, once again, the fantasy booking is this. Sasha beats Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Bayley loses her SmackDown Championship to Nikki Cross. Out of jealousy, Bayley would turn on Sasha, setting up the SummerSlam match, while Alexa Bliss' slow heel turn could be completed by attacking Nikki Cross and setting her sights on the SmackDown Women's title that Nikki Cross just won. Kairi Sane and Asuka would then be open to take the tag titles away from the Boston Hug Connection as revenge. That's what I have written down for my fantasy booking idea. I don't know if it's going to happen. It very well might, though, but probably not. Paul Carpenter, how you doing, my man? Thank you for the dono. He says, remember, tables match used to be elimination. Is that true? Did all tables matches, at least tag team matches, used to be elimination, or was that just like a specific match?
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger.
By the way, Dave, you're the new boss,
accompanied
man.
By Alexa Bliss from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The screen still says live.
And her opponent, accompanied by Sasha Banks. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Bayley looks like a megastar. Bayley looks like a megastar. And she saved something in the back of her head once again. Shaved something in the back of her head again.
Nikki's reckless style could be her downfall. Bayley is cagey. Bayley has evolved.
All right, everybody. Let me ask you over on Twitter, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Either Bayley or Nikki Cross?
Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Corey, as an athlete, sometimes, like Nikki is doing, you can put a little bit too much pressure on
So,
yourself.
who will win? Hey, Reese Turner, how you doing, my man?
Something Bayley has an overabundance of. And a slap by Bayley to Nikki. And perhaps
Twitter poll is now live. Make sure you guys head on over there. Vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win this one. Captain Slasher, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the live stream. And Sarah Small, welcome back. It has been a long time. I am doing good. Great to hear from you, Sarah.
or maybe she's just an egomaniac.
Oh, Alexa says, I believe in you. And then Bayley playing the heel saying, good for Alexa. Good for Alexa. Oh, God, she's such a... Sasha was wearing the SmackDown title again around her waist. Again, it was around the waist of Sasha Banks. This story, man. It's good. Bayley getting driven into the corner there from Nikki Cross. Oh! Oh my God, the neck breaker. It's over. 1, 2. Bayley kicks out. I thought that was over. That's Nikki Cross's finishing maneuver. Nikki Cross is rolling. There's a drop kick to the side of the head of Bayley. Run up, tilt-a-whirl, DDT. Oh my God. No way Nikki Cross is going to do this, right? Oh my God, no way Nikki Cross is going to do this already. Nikki! Crossbody again into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out again by Bayley. Oh my God, is Nikki seriously going to be able to do this? Up to the top rope one more time. Nikki Cross with another crossbody to Bayley into the cover. 2. Bayley those straps kicks out again. Stay on the offense, Nikki. Is she going to the well one too many times? Wise as ever. Bayley gets hit with another crossbody though. Yo, this is really good. All right. What do you guys think? What should my next sip of drink be? Monster Energy or beer? Because I'm looking back and forth between the two of them, and I don't know which one I should sip on next. So which one am I drinking?
Perhaps Nikki got a bit overconfident, celebrated a bit too prematurely, and Bayley took advantage. And into the
Beer.
cover on the challenger, and
Beer.
by Nikki still in it.
Beer. You're saying both? Oh, that'd be gross, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure right on it. I'm breaking like one of the rules that Monster Energy has. It says literally right here, do not use with alcohol. Well, Mr. Monster Energy. There you go. That's a weird taste together. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. No. Eek. Ugh. Well, into the cover. Bayley gets the count of 2. Kick out there by Nikki Cross.
It's just been such an incredible number of months since Bayley is champion, and she just keeps getting better and better every week.
But welcome everybody to the live stream. My name is Conman167. If you don't know what I do here, I basically am live for every WWE event. So my motto is anytime WWE is live, I am live. You can expect to see this channel live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We also cover AEW and NXT simultaneously on Wednesdays. We also have a thing called the Conman Universe, which is our WWE 2K simulation series. And we have a thing called WFR, which is coming to your sub boxes right here tomorrow, the Wrestling Fan Reaction. We do it for every single pay-per-view, so make sure you guys tune into that. But yeah, if you don't know what we do here, now you do. Make sure you hit that subscription. Make sure you hit that like button. And thank you for tuning in. Oh, nice little move there as Nikki Cross gets Bayley off of her shoulders, but Bayley right back on the offense. Jacob Toon says, I'm going to head out. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jacob Toon. Thanks for stopping by, my man. I hope you're doing great. I really do. Oh, Nikki Cross caught in the ring apron. Yep, this is a move that Nikki Cross has made famous over the last little bit, and Bayley is using it against her.
Bayley in no hurry.
Yep, you're doing. You guys are hurt. New tattoo. Yep,
That's not a tattoo. That's fantastic barbershop work.
Oh my god, did Michael Cole seriously just call it a tattoo? Nikki Cross is on the other side of the ring now. Bayley, uh-oh! What's turnaround is fair play. And here we go, Nikki Cross just hammer fisting Bayley as Bayley gets dropped underneath the ring apron part. And Bayley now sent right back inside the ring. Neck. Or not a neck breaker, that's almost a stunner over the middle rope. Oh, mocking Bayley is Nikki Cross. Here she goes with the back elbow into the corner. Follow it up again. Stepping through. Uh-oh, Bayley's caught her in the Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly attempt right here, but Nikki Cross continues to fight out of that one. Oh, what? A crossface? That needs to be her finishing move. If Nikki Cross could find a way to make the crossface look really, really, really aggressive. Oh, no! Bayley to belly. 1, 2. Kick out! Ooh, all right. But yeah, if she could find a way to get that crossface to look so aggressive, I think she's got a great finishing move right there. The crossbody, the crossface, all that stuff. With her last name being Nikki Cross. Juan Extreme says, can you imagine if Nikki wins? It would be crazy. It'd be crazy. That's for certain. Bayley now ascends to the top, or sorry, the middle rope. What is she looking for? Oh, what a superplex delivered to Nikki Cross and into the cover. 2, kick out by Cross as she stays alive. I am so curious though, how does everybody seemingly have their WWE network ahead of mine? Like, how are you guys honestly seeing the stuff before I am? I see the chat right here. Oh my god, count of 2, kick out by Bayley. Like, you guys are like a good 8 seconds ahead of me, and we're watching on the WWE network. I don't understand. Why am I not live? Like, why is this not literally live? Makes no sense, but anyways. I guess there must be a delay going into Canada. That's probably what it is. Bayley with a hug to Sasha Banks. Doesn't seem phased at all that Sasha is rocking her SmackDown Women's title.
Bayley's ribcage made contact. Bayley swung the champion around.
It's the hacker, the Canadian screw job. Ooh. You think that's going to happen? Bayley back up to her feet. Midsection shot there from Nikki Cross. Oh. Reverse DDT as well. And Bayley is in a little bit of a tough predicament. Sasha rooting on her tag team partner. But I don't know if she's going to be able to get this job done. I don't know if there's going to be a heel turn in this match. Like, it seems like somebody's turning. My money's on Alexa Bliss, but still. Hey, WWE Music. My day's been going pretty good. Thank you for asking, my friend. Into the corner, clothesline, catches Bayley. And now right back into it. Bulldog. Ball game. Cross might be able to put her away with one more crossbody.
Looking for the exclamation point. Nikki heading up top, Cross taking her time here to make sure the champ.
Uh-oh.
Bayley though ducks underneath. Nikki rolls.
Ducks underneath.
Go behind by Nikki Cross. Ripcord.
Oh, wait. People are spamming L in here? What the heck is going on? Oh, you guys are spamming L because we're getting raided by a botch guy, aren't we? Welcome, everybody. Dropping those L's on there, but the only L's we're going to be handing out is the one to botch guy because I'm already up 1-0 over you, minus the Kevin Owens thing. I assumed you picked the Kevin Owens win in the pre-show, but yeah, I'm already up 1-0 over you, botch guy, so take a big old page out of DX's playbook and suck it. Oh, back body drop again. Connects there. Bayley is down. Count of 2. Kick out by Bayley. But welcome everybody to the channel. Once again, my name is Conman167. It's great to have you. Make sure you guys drop that like, drop that subscription, and join this community because it's honestly great. Which match did Con get wrong? None. None so far, my man. I'm 2 for 2. Oh, into the cover once again. Bayley 2, kick out by Cross. Retro, the man says, "Brow, what's up, brah? What's up, brah?" Bayley back into the... Oh, Bayley hit hard. Oh, my God. Bayley hit so hard. Bayley's face went right into the turnbuckle. That's a tough, tough, tough place to be put in. Cross now. Neck breaker on the outside. Oh, my God. We're going to get a new champion. No, we're not. But it feels like we're gonna. Nicholas Burke says, you're a liar. You thought the New Day was going to win. Please don't call me a liar because it literally says right here. Not sure if you can read that. Oh, my God. I probably can't even show it. Why can't I... It's so dark. You can't see it. Maybe on this front screen? You can't see it. I literally can't even show you. It says right here, this part that's highlighted, that says... There you go. You can see it. Winners, Shinsuke... and Nakamura, apparently. Apparently my typing sucks. It says Shinsuke and Nakamura, so I only thought Shinsuke Nakamura was going to win, apparently. But no, totally picked Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro right from the start.
And look at Sasha Banks now.
Uh-oh, Banks trying to get involved. Oh, what did Bayley just use? No, Bayley just used the boss knuckles, the brass boss knuckles into the cover. It's over. Bayley wins, and Sasha helped her. That's the right call. That's the right call, but... So, Conman's fantasy booking... The one that I said probably wasn't going to happen, very clearly not going to happen now. Nikki Cross, not the women's champion. Sorry, Nikki Cross, not the women's champion. So yeah, I picked that one correctly. Botch Guy, I believe, picked that one correctly as well. So far, I think we are up. We're still up in this one. We're up 3-2, correct? Hey, Turtle Man, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the live stream. Paul Carpenter says, imagine Nikki Cross team with Karrion Kross. Oh, that would be different. That'd be different. Yeah, that would have hurt, wouldn't it? The boss brass knuckles to the midsection. Steve Taylor says, now imagine if Bayley costs Sasha later on because she wants to be the only one with 2 belts. Imagine. Sasha helped Bayley, but Bayley doesn't help Sasha. That could be a thing. You know what would be even a better story? What if, before the match, Bayley basically says, Sasha, you're going to have to go out there and do it on your own. Like, I got something to take care of. I gotta go take care of this. I got a photo shoot. I gotta go. Imagine she just ditches Sasha. That could be an interesting story as well. Oh. And the Golden Role Models walk out, still the victors. What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or fist emoji in the middle for that match? What do you guys think? Cross did do good. Cross had a really good performance. Paul Carpenter, how you doing, my man? Thank you for that $2 dono. I do appreciate it. Let's get this up here on the screen. And Dave Rua, I think I forgot to mention this out loud, but you, sir, are the new boss. And with that, Dave Rua, you have become a 2-time Boss Battle champion.
Tonight only. Buy 1 t-shirt and get 1 for $1 and save up to 40% off championship titles. Only at WWEshop.com.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Firefly Funhouse? Is it the Funhouse time? It might very well be. Nope. What is this? Oh my God, what the hell is this? Bray's a vampire? What the friggity frig?
Fireflies, and welcome back to the horror show at Extreme Rules.
Jonathan Francis, I'll use whatever words I would like to. Thanks, man, but if I wish to say the word hell, I will use the word hell.
To you the most horrifying, revolting, disgusting footage known to man.
Welcome to the first ever SmackDown Karaoke Showdown.
Hey, you stupid rabbit. You know that was the wrong tape. I understand what you're trying to do here. You know what you did. You knew.
Don't divert your eyes. Don't stifle your blood-curdling screams. You are about to bear witness to something never before seen.
Oh.
A little lost sheep that became a great, big monster coming back home. Home to the swamp that made him. Home to his creator who put the whole world in his hands. Home to a past that he will not be.
Are we getting the swamp fight up next?
The Wyatt swamp fight.
Well then.
Here tonight, the Universal Champion Braun Strowman
That's going to be tonight. Don't know what that was about, but hey, it's different. They're really trying hard with the with this horror show. Oh.
The United States champion Apollo Crews was set to defend tonight against MVP. Apollo Crews was here earlier tonight and very willing to defend his United States championship, but what we understand is that Apollo did not pass his pre-match physical because of an injury sustained last month at the hands of Bobby Lashley.
Bulging disc. 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. You're a rock star in the making. Tick, tock. I want you to remember me. Tick, tock. But they don't have the memory. I'm coming. All right, so everybody, no United States title match here tonight. Let the speculation begin. let the rumors run rampant, okay? They said Apollo Crews did not pass his physical. What does that mean? Everybody is rushing to the judgment saying Apollo Crews has COVID-19. Everybody here. I cannot confirm nor deny that. All we know at this moment is Apollo Crews is not cleared to compete. Let's not throw around the corona thing right here. Let's not throw around COVID-19. Let's just not throw that out there just because he's not competing tonight. This could very well just be a storyline. He could very well also be just injured. You know, maybe he's not actually cleared to compete. We'll find out whatever is going to happen here. But yeah, let's just not throw it around willy-nilly, right? Because you don't know, right? You don't want to spread false rumors. Here's MVP and Lashley.
Now let that be a lesson to anyone foolish enough to step into the ring with the almighty Bobby Lashley. Now you shut up. Now wait a minute. Unfortunately, Bobby, you and I have our own problem that we need to come to terms with right now. You cannot apply that full Nelson with so much strength and power to the extent that you injure a man so badly that it inhibits the furtherance of my career. Nonetheless, due to forfeit, your new United States champion is...
Due to forfeit, is anybody going to come out? Does this mean Conman wins as well? Haha, suck it, Botch Guy! Suck it, Botch Guy! MVP's the new United States champion via forfeit. He beats Apollo Crews. Conman wins again.
He has a championship made in the first.
Yes, man. Oh, it counts. It counts. It counts. It counts. It counts. Guess who won via forfeit? Guess what the record books are gonna say? MVP defeats Apollo Crews to become the United States champion via forfeit. Guess what? Conman rules. Botch Guy rules. Oh, Botch Guy's being sour. He's sour that he doesn't know how to book against the booking master, the booking god, Conman167. It so counts, Botch Guy. Oh, it counts. All right, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. If you are, everybody, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Oh, yeah. That's what I love to see, everybody. SummerSlam preview, August 23rd. Conman is the demo god. Oh my god. So good. Nope, it counts. Suck it, all of you. It counts. Oh my god. Con, you have access to my spreadsheet. I do? I have access to your spreadsheet? How the hell would I have that? Oh, Discord DMs. Well, let me check that out right now.
It is Seth Rollins going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio. It has gotten so bad that we have come upon the first ever
Cool. Oh, well, that's really neat. It's right up here on the screen. Yeah. Oh, well, that's neat. The heck? Why the heck do you have Forgotten Sons on there for me? And what the... Oh my god, this is so... What? Oh, that's Money in the Bank. I'm like, what in the blue hell was going on there? I forgot that you sent that to me. Sorry, man. I never took a look at that. If I'm being honest, this is the first time I've clicked on it. So, yeah, the botch guy's struggling. There's a couple reds in there, botch guy, dude. Oh, we're going to get ourselves the eye for an eye matchup next. Cool, cool, cool. So this is one of those matches that I think most people are super captivated on. We don't know how it's going to go down. We honestly don't even know who's going to win. But I think all of us are excited for it. Paul Carpenter says he's 4-0. Dude, great job, man. Keep those predictions going. But so far here tonight, we have seen Kevin Owens defeat Buddy Murphy. We saw Shinsuke Nakamura defeat and Cesaro defeat the New Day. And then we saw MVP defeats Apollo Crews via forfeit. Boom. Dave Ruiz says, Khan has been close to having more viewers than What Culture. That's neat. What Culture has such a big following that's really neat that we're right there with them. Really neat, actually. I love being able to provide an interactive viewing experience for you guys. And I think that's the reason why we have been moderately successful here, right, with growing this community. I think it's so important when it comes to wrestling fans to have a spot to talk to other wrestling fans. And not just talk to other wrestling fans, but being a place that they feel comfortable. Being in a place where they know that their friends are going to be every single time that they log into. It's what I'm super proud that we built here in this community. I just want to see it continue to grow week in, week out. I just want to see more and more people come a part of this community. Marcus Face says, Con, would you want to be on Quizzlemania if you got the chance? I've heard about it. I haven't actually watched what Quizzlemania is, but it'd be really cool to get an invite like that to be with those guys.
One of your opponent's eyes.
Here comes the Monday Night Messiah, but everybody, I think we need to make note of this. This match is live. This match is live. It's got the live thing in the top right-hand corner. Now, whether that actually says it's live or not, it's saying it's live. Okay, Retro Man, we are getting to that one, man. I'm just seeing the intro to the show. Thank you, man.
217 pounds, the Monday Night Messiah,
Seth Rollins.
The irony in all this is the fact that Seth Rollins has owned that in the history of WWE, never before has a match like this ever been allowed. It's so sadistic, so barbaric.
So this one is apparently going to be really sadistic, so barbaric. I don't know how they're going to do it. Is it just me or is it also rainy at your place? It is rainy where I am right here. We've been dealing with thunderstorms all day. What in the world? Rollins just pulled pliers out of his jacket. Are you telling me he is going to use pliers to try to rip the eyeball out of Rey Mysterio's face? No. Come on, this is intimate hatred. This is gross. Like, what's about to happen? What are we legitimately going to see?
Seth Rollins brought pliers to a WWE match. Just think about that.
Can you even call this a match?
Exactly.
Here comes Rey. Ooh. Hang on, what? Where is he? Oh, Rey Mysterio's behind Seth Rollins. Rey Mysterio's behind Seth Rollins. There we go. There's a drop kick and this match begins. So Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins is about to get underway.
Rey Mysterio able to catch Rollins by surprise. Rey was trying to throw Rollins into the steel steps just like Rollins did. That is how Rey Mysterio's eye was damaged.
All right, there we go, everyone. So this match is officially underway. Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins. Twitter poll is now up. Go over there, vote in the poll, and make sure you let me know who is going to win.
Rollins is going after the uninjured eye, I guess, with the left eye of Rey Mysterio. And think about this too, whether you're Seth Rollins, whether you're Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, this is going to get really tough to watch, I think, over the next little bit. AF says, Conman, what does the SummerSlam logo look like? I didn't get a good glimpse at it. Let's see if we can pull this up on the screen for you guys for what the SummerSlam logo looks like.
But Rollins tried to do the same to his son Dominic.
This is what Seth Rollins has driven Rey Mysterio to in his 30-plus year career.
Oh my God, Rey Mysterio! Rey Mysterio has the pliers in hand as well, and he just threw them to the ground. You have to extract the eye of your opponent. Wait, what does Mysterio have in there? Oh my God, tools. What the frig is that? Is that a crowbar? Does Mysterio have a crowbar?
One of those steals that our ring crew. That's rebar.
Rebar. Okay, not a crowbar. Rebar. Oh, there's a kendo stick to the back of the head of Rey Mysterio.
This is all legal. There's only one way to win, is to extract one of your opponents.
I don't see the SummerSlam logo here. The brand new SummerSlam logo, so I'll have to take a look at another time. God, this is nasty already. I don't know what to expect. I think things are going to get, honestly, really vicious. Rey Mysterio lands on his feet. Nice elbow. Shoulder tackle to the midsection, I should say. Rey Mysterio lands up on his feet, throws him down across the middle rope, and Sethy Poo is in a lot of trouble. Into the cover. Oh. Steve Taylor's asking me they showed it. I honestly was not paying attention to the SummerSlam preview. Some people asked me what the logo looks like, so I went looking for it. I don't see it online, so maybe they didn't show it. Mysterio, nice little counter there. Forearm right to the face of Seth Rollins.
They just have to resign themselves that they're going to permanently maim their opponent in order to win tonight.
Oh my God. Mysterio caught by Rollins. Caught by Sethy Poo. Hung up over his shoulders. What is Rollins? Oh my God, he's straight up and down. What?
And Rey Mysterio is in a very
What a slam from Rollins. That was a Falcon Arrow that he was draped in a vertical position for 2-3 seconds before boom. Right down.
There's no wood on that part. That is all steel. Rey Mysterio is hurt.
Ryan Johnson says, what culture said that Bubba was supposed to be at the New Day versus Nakamura Cesaro match? Did that happen? No, it did not. It was, what's it called? It was, Devon instead.
Rey Mysterio needs to roll and cover.
Raul's saying, I actually feel really queasy watching this match. I don't know why. I'm going to tell you why. Because the purpose of this match is to rip your freaking opponent's eye out of its head. Like, this is wrestling. This is WWE. What are we watching? Like, what are we watching? I think we're meant to be uncomfortable watching this match, though. I think that is the purpose of it. Oh, Rey Mysterio now has the kendo stick in hand. Oh, but he gets draped back down again. And now Rollins going to try to shove Mysterio's eye into the corner of the steel steps. I can't believe this is like a legitimate match we're watching. Like, how is this going to finish? I don't understand. Like, that's the part that has me most captivated. I don't know how this ends. By the way, my choice for the win is Rey Mysterio once again, so we're all in the collective agreement right here. Botch Guy does have the ability to claw back into this matchup a little bit, but if I win this one, I think I win the night, don't I? I could be wrong, but I think I win the night if I win this match. Oh, face first goes Rey Mysterio. Oh, you guys are asking who is Botch Guy. He's another YouTuber that we've been doing some predictions videos with. So we did a predictions video earlier today regarding Extreme Rules. Oh my God, Mysterio hit hard on that table, didn't he? Mysterio calling him a son of a bitch. Paul Carpenter, thank you, my man. He says Jake the Snake versus Rick Martel at WrestleMania 7, and they had a blindfold match. That's what they should do because the... Oh my God! Trying to put the corner of the chair into Rey Mysterio's eye. Thumb to the eye. Is the eye still in its socket? It is, right? The referee is literally checking. Do you have your eye in your head? Do you have your eye in your head still? Do you still have your eye? Can you still see? Can you see me? Do you have your eye? What a weird moment. Like, what a weird match. Oh my God, Mysterio going for another chair shot across the back, but Rollins moves out of the way. Oh, what the hell was that? Did he just... They're literally trying to commit murder. Is that an ice pick? Mysterio... Oh! Rollins hit into the point of the table. Is it over? I think we're okay. This match continues. Holy moly. All right, let's get Paul Carpenter's dono up here on the screen because I think we're going to have ourselves a new boss right now. I think we are. Paul Carpenter, thank you, my man. With that $5 dono, we've got ourselves a new boss.
Jake the Snake versus Rick Martel at WrestleMania 7, and they had a blindfold match that...
Oh, steel chair shot across the back. Bradley Robinette, thank you, my man, for your $2 dono. He says, we are watching a TV 14 match. This is amazing. It's different. I'll see how the finish of this goes. I don't know what to expect. That's going to be the make or break for this match. The match itself is going to be entertaining, but the finish is going to be make or break. Gouging the eye. Oh my God, is he seriously going to be able to get the eye out of Mysterio? And then there's a right hand to the face of Rollins. Backed up. But Mysterio is now tied to the bottom rope. I don't know if Rey is going to be able to get off the bottom rope now. Has his hands up. Face first into the corner steel. They stole eye for an eye from AEW. Yeah, they absolutely did. AEW at any given point rips on WWE. So you know what? Fair game is fair game. Wrestling is all about taking what other people have done and making it your own.
This is his opportunity. He's been on their back foot this entire encounter, and now he needs to take advantage.
Seth Rollins begging off.
Rollins backed up. Oh, there's a kendo shot to the midsection.
I'm telling you, Tom, between the rebar liver shots and kendo sticks to the ribs, I guarantee you,
Rey Mysterio is in a tough predicament right now. Oh, there's another cracking shot of the kendo stick across the back.
This is the gravest of circumstances we've seen in a WWE match.
You could also make the argument that both these men, Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins, may never be the same after this encounter.
Well, one beer down. Do we get another? Do we have another? It's a Sunday night. I gotta do the WFR tomorrow. Maybe. Mysterio. Oh my God, what is about to happen? Hang on. Rey Mysterio. No. Oh my God, the kendo stick was right up in the post and Mysterio's eye almost went right into that. Enziguri to the side of the head and Mysterio brings back down that kendo stick. Nice seated senton. Off the ropes. Boom! Mysterio has seemingly been woken up from the dead here as he hits a nice drop kick to the face of Sethy Poo. The crowd is on their feet here in the Performance Center. Masks on. Good to see. Now Mysterio all the way up to the top. Let's do it. Boom. Raul Kapar says, WWE are really focusing on Shotzi with these camera shots. Because she is the most eccentric, amazing, awesome wrestling fan in the crowd. She is into every single match. She is cheering. She is dancing. She is being a wrestling fan watching a pay-per-view for free front row. Like, that's the thing that they need to let these people do. If you are a giant wrestling fan in the Performance Center, put them out there. Let them be fans. Let them cheer, let them boo, let them do everything. But it's the people who aren't fans of wrestling, who are just there for the paycheck or just because they happen to be incredibly athletic. Oh, face first goes Mysterio. But the people who are just there for the paycheck, you know, they should be kept off the camera because they're not there to truly root, cheer, or enjoy the show. They're there because WWE said, okay, we need you, 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 we need you to go in there and cheer your lungs out. Paul Carpenter, thank you, my man. He says, both had hoods over their face so they can't see. Looking for the stomp, nobody home. Mysterio, tilt-a-whirl, DDT, and Rollins has been taken out. Raul just said Seth's knee. What are you talking about with Seth's knee? Did it give out? Did it give out or something? No? Okay. All good. Mysterio dropping another son of a bitch line, but there's a forearm to the back of the head. Rollins has... Oh! Kendo stick to the eye! Kendo stick to the eye of Rollins! Mysterio turns him around in a nice sit-out powerbomb into the turn... That is called the barricade. I almost called it a turnbuckle. It is absolutely not a turnbuckle. Max Lopez says match ends with Dominic ripping his dad's eye out. Oh my God! My God, Mysterio is taking this fight here. Silver Raid Films says, Conman, did you notice that the pay-per-view name is Extreme Rules, but there isn't an Extreme Rules match on the card? Yes, I did notice that. They could go in the direction of making Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre Extreme Rules, but I think it's going to be the Claymore as banned. Wait, Ray, what are you thinking? Oh my God, breaking the kendo. Is he going to use the kendo stick, a piece of the kendo stick to try to gauge the eye out? My goodness. Gouge, that's the word. I said two different words than that. Trying to gouge the eye out here of Rollins. Oh my God, Rollins is in trouble. Rollins is in trouble. Oh my God, the eye's going to come out. The eye's going to come out. Oh, is the eye still in? Is the eye still in?
That was splintered bamboo, Tom.
Is the eye still in, Ray? Is it still in there? Set up for the 619. This match is kind of Extreme Rules. It really is. This is the aggressive match of the night, I think. Rollins hanging on to his eye, though. I don't know if it's game over yet. Why wouldn't you bring a spoon? Seriously, just think about it. A spoon in the corner of the eye pop. There you go. You could have it for cereal. Uh-oh. Rollins right back towards Rey Mysterio. No. Rey Mysterio, though, he countered that one. Curb stomp from Rey. Curb stomp from Rey. So Rey Mysterio just did his own, Seth Rollins' own finishing maneuver against him. Like, what else does Rey do? Oh, the patch is off? He just ripped the patch off. His eye is showing, the blinded eye of Mysterio. Lifts Rollins up. Is he gonna get him right back? Is things gonna be even here? Rollins being shoved into the steel steps. Is it going to be over? Oh my God, Ray! Ray shoves the eye of Rollins. It's over. It's got to be over. Is the eye? No, low blow. No! I'm going to lose this one. I'm going to lose this one. Ah, I thought it was over. Super kick from Rollins. Ah. You're right. Where is Dominic? Maybe there is something else. Maybe there's some more here. I don't know, but I feel like my chances of picking Rey Mysterio to win this match are about to be over. I feel like we're coming up on the ending of this matchup. Rollins with the stomp to Rey. My choice is still Rey. I have to pick one all the way through, right? But I don't know who's going to be able to pull the eye out. It seems like Rollins is on his way to finish this match. You did this to your... Oh, my God. Rey totally has a fake eye in, doesn't he? Mysterio just begging for his life. Dominic's got to come save him. Dominic's got to come save him. Dominic's got to save him right here, right? Dominic's got to save Mysterio. Dominic's got to save Mysterio. Where's Dom? Where's Dom? Where's Dom? Where's Dominic Mysterio? Come on, you got to make the save. Rey Mysterio's eye is about to be gouged out here by Rollins. No. No, the eye of Mysterio. Oh, God. Seth, what are you looking for? What else is he gonna do? It's over, Frank! The eye is out. The eye is out. And there's Dominic Mysterio. Dominic, where the frig were you, man? Mysterio's eye is out, and Rollins wins that one. Oh, Rollins just puked! What the hell? Rollins is puking! Oh my God. Okay. That's kind of nasty. That's nasty. You can see the eye just hanging out of the eye. Oh my God, you can see the eyeball just hanging out of the fingers. Oh, you can actually see the eye. Oh my God. Ew. Oh, that was really gross. That was really gross. Holy friggin' moly, 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 moly. Well, Botch Guy wins that one. Hey, congratulations, Botch Guy. You won something. Good job, man. Good job. You look at you. You're so cute. You look at you. You finally won something. Oh, good job, Botch Guy. Conman's wrong on that one. I legitimately thought that we were going to see eye patch Seth Rollins, but Rey Mysterio is losing that match. Rey Mysterio loses. Seth Rollins picks up the win. Very fun match. We got ourselves a little raid going on by the Botch guys, so thank you for the raid, Mr. Botchy Botch. Hopefully you guys are enjoying his stream as well. It's been a really entertaining night here tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. So yeah, right now, so far, Botch Guy is, what is it? It is 3-2 for Conman? Yeah, 3-2 for Conman. So this next match coming up, Asuka versus Sasha Banks. Whoever wins this match, so if Botch Guy wins that one, Botch Guy will be tied with me once again. If I win that one, then I go back up, and I think at that point it becomes impossible for Botch Guy to beat me. So if I win one of the next two, Asuka or Claymore is banned stipulation, I win. Actually, I don't know if we're doing the whole stipulation picking part.
Bayley.
Might come down to this next match. We could have a draw. Maybe that'll be the tiebreaker. That'll be the tiebreaker if he wins this Asuka one.
I know. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Rey Mysterio growing up. He's, you know, one of my favorites, so... Look, Rey, I know you have a long road ahead of you, and I don't even know if you'll get a chance to watch this, but I hope you do. I just want to tell you that you're not seeing double vision because I am still Bayley Dostrap.
Bow down to Bayley. Bow down to Bayley.
And now,
Bow
let me
down.
introduce to you my best friend,
Bow
the
down.
legit boss, the standard, the blueprint, and soon to be 2 belts Banks, Sasha Banks. Now that's how you do an introduction, Kayla. Do you have any more questions for us? No. Because I'm the ultimate role model. I've already beat everybody. I already annihilated Nikki Cross today. I couldn't have beat her any easier. You should go check on her because I think she's a little hurt. And after Sasha beats Asuka tonight, we are going to hold all the gold and everything's going to be right in the world.
That's exactly right, Kayla. So go get the champagne and put it on ice and bring it ringside because in just a couple minutes, I will become 2 belts Banks, which means it's time to celebrate. Bye.
Woo!
Gotta go. I am loving Bayley's character. Oh my God, is it Braun versus Bray up next? It's the swamp fight coming up next. Interesting. All right, so both me and Botch Guy here have Braun Strowman winning this one. Very interesting.
It was years ago, in that fitted maw of a swamp.
Cole Murillo, thank you for subscribing.
Incarnate, the split-tongued father of lies, the eater of worlds.
Okay, everybody, I will be right back. I just got to go to the bathroom, okay? We've seen this promo in the pre-show, so I'll be right back. Give me your predictions right here for this match. Who's winning? Braun Strowman or Bray Wyatt?
I became his horseman, the bringer of pain and pestilence, the apocalypse. I loved every second of it. I've done everything in my power to lock that side of me away.
Strowman is annihilating everything in his path. A monster of a universal champion.
For years, his siren songs were silenced to a whisper. But then... What's wrong, brother? You look like you've seen a ghost.
What's on here?
Now, in order for us to move forward, we must first take a step back.
All right. So, everybody, mere moments away here from the swamp fight.
To destroy him, I must become him. I created you, Braun.
We had ourselves a $2 dono from Paul Carpenter saying, I wish Aleister Black answered MVP's challenge. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Too bad they actually didn't have a challenge like that. Something that would have made sense, I guess. Botch Guy's going to be so mad if the thing that comes down to us either being on par with each other or not for our predictions is if it comes down to the Apollo Crews match. I really hope it does. I hope it comes down to that Apollo Crews, because I am going to argue that till the end of the day. Because, like, of course I got to. I'm a little shit. You guys know that. Also, I really need a better bottle opener, because this thing sucks. It's literally a can opener, and I use this little part on it. Should probably get another one. Oh, still to come. Oh, the swamp fight isn't right now, so that is coming later on tonight. Okay. So I guess that's going to be the main event? Maybe? It's time for Asuka, though. Asuka, Sasha Banks. So our predictions comes down to this match, everybody. There is 0 way Conman can lose. 0 way. Either Asuka retains the championship and Conman wins the night, or Sasha Banks wins the championship and we tie on the night. So here we go. Oh, Kairi Sane coming down with Asuka as well. That's a good little tidbit of information. Kairi coming down means that there's going to be something with Bayley and Kairi at ringside. Interesting. All right, there they are. The horror show. So now I want to ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win? Plumpy, I love those, man. I love how you're watching all the reactions at the same time. How is it possible that you are watching that many reactions at the same time? My mind would go blurp, would just blow up with that many people. Oh my! Could it be? It is! It's boss time! And Bayley is coming out. So, do we see 2 belts Banks? Or is it just going to be Bayley who's got the 2 belts? It's boss time. But if you guys would like to let me know who you guys think is going to win this match, you can let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167. Also, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And you can always drop a little donation if you guys are enjoying the show. Whether it's $2, $5, or any little bit, it is appreciated to keep this channel running. Cheers, everybody. On to the second golden beer of the night.
Is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Bayley. She is half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks.
Bayley just screaming.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Kairi Sane. She is the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
Asuka!
Kairi Sane at ringside in the corner.
Ooh, Sasha's pissed at her.
Much like Alexa Bliss attempted to be in
Sasha's
the corner.
pissed at her.
Earlier on tonight, and Byron, as we saw the conclusion of the SmackDown Women's Championship match earlier on tonight, very controversial considering the involvement of Sasha Banks helping Bayley retain.
All right, everybody, here we go. Match is ready, underway. Asuka, Sasha, big fight feel here tonight at Extreme Rules, the horror show. Tonight's show honestly has been very good so far. What do you guys think? If you had to give it a rating out of something so far, what would you rate the show so far?
And smartly so, Asuka pushing Banks in the corner, making her carry that weight.
Sasha Banks and Bayley tonight. If Sasha Banks is successful,
JJ Grace says, I heard that Shayna might interrupt this match. Interesting.
WWE and the women's division.
Interesting. That could
guarantee
happen.
you that Asuka right now has a lot of fans, and not
Not
only the
holding
Raw
my
locker
breath
room
for
and
it, but
women's
that could
division, as well
happen,
as
yeah.
SmackDown, because there's a lot of superstars who do not want to see Sasha Banks and Bayley walking around with all the gold.
Well, let's be honest. The one thing that Sasha Banks and Bayley have taken
Oh, my
advantage
volume.
of is
Shoot.
because they're women's tag team champions.
Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you ever hear the volume being that loud, if I forget to turn it down like after the ring announcements or something, just spam volume, okay? It will make sure that I see it in time. Thank you, everybody. Off the ropes. Oh, Sasha just throws Asuka down into the mat. All right. Turtle Man, sorry, man. I wish that I could show you guys. Like, trust me, if there was any way that I could have it possible to have where Asuka and Sasha Banks are right now, if I could have the show going on over there and provide my reactions throughout the show like I do here, I would love to. Oh my God, Banks' statement is in on Asuka. But Asuka's going to get out of that one, right? Yeah, Asuka gets out of that. Oh, but a stomp to the hand of Asuka. And oh my God, Sasha just stomping away on the fingers again and again and again.
That is a wise veteran move from the boss.
But I really do wish that I could show you guys the TV. If I had the opportunity to do so, I would do it in a heartbeat, but it's just not possible with copyright rules and regulations. This channel would be shut down like that. No, I'm not showing you guys the show, okay? No matter how nice you ask, it's not in my ability to show you guys. If I did, this channel's shut down like that, okay? Sasha Banks into the cover. Kick out there by Asuka at 1. Hey, Conman, change the results card. Good idea, because I have not updated that recently. So, MVP defeated Apollo Crews. Shinsuke Nakamura. So, Kevin Owens defeated Buddy Murphy. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro defeated The New Day. MVP defeated Apollo Crews. We had... Oh, armbar. Armbar by Asuka. It's locked in deep right here. Bayley defeated Nikki Cross. And Seth Rollins defeated Rey Mysterio.
Asuka's spent every opportunity since Money in the Bank to prove herself as a champion against the likes of
Ray's eye, 2.
Oh, yeah, try again. Try again, Sasha. Asuka's firing up the Raw
Cool.
champion.
All right, that should be good right there. Slap to the face from Asuka as she's firing in this match. Jim McQueen says, Conman doesn't show my comments on his video, LOL, but people can see my comments here. You mean Jim McQueen, that comment that is passing by on the screen right now at the very top there? That says Jim McQueen that I just read? That comment? No, your comments definitely show here on this channel. I don't block any comments like that. I don't think there's any way that I can do that other than banning you from the live stream. Oh, Asuka running through. Hip attack catches Sasha and down to the outside of the ring. Are you looking for investors in your business? Me? I don't know what there would be to invest in at the current moment. I really don't know what there would be to invest in at the current moment. I'm not at the spot where I want to be. In like 2-3 years' time, without getting into too much, because there's a lot of behind-the-scene works that are going on at the moment, but we have a ton of big plans over the next 3 years to be launching this specific website. That is going to be pretty big, in my opinion. Working on it, we've been working on it for a little bit now already. There's big plans coming probably within the next 2-3 years. There might be more of a business to invest in by then, if you catch my drift. What a knee there to Sasha Banks.
But victory is not secured outside, so Asuka needs to get Sasha Banks back in that ring and finish up the job.
Well, Sasha Banks' words are coming back to haunt her now. Remember, what was it about? She was
Oh. Going for the Asuka lock is Asuka, but not able to get that. And Sasha Banks gets out of that maneuver there. Double knee to the midsection as well of Asuka. And at the moment, Asuka's in trouble. Yeah, I see your comment there. Hixie FN. Yeah, I see your comment. Silver Raid Films asking me, does the show end at 10? Correct. Let me take a look here what WWE is at least announcing this show for. We're going to pull off the show just for a second here, just to see what time this is supposed to end. Yeah, so it says at 10 p.m. The Undertaker documentary continues, so most likely this ends around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably a little bit after, knowing WWE. Sasha Banks off the ropes. Oh, what was that? What the heck is Sasha going for? That was a weird maneuver. That was a really weird move. Both arms being pulled back here by Sasha Banks.
Oh, an interesting version of the stump pull there. This is, that is gruesome.
Same with you there, Retro D-Man. Same with you, my man. Look at both arms, though, being stretched backwards towards Bayley. Also, small note right here, Bayley is rocking the SmackDown Women's Championship around her waist as well, and both tag team titles over her shoulders. Yeah, Apollo Crews didn't show up. He had to forfeit the match because he wasn't cleared by doctors, I guess.
Yeah, that shoulder of Asuka must be hurting like crazy.
Oh. I hope this match picks up. I really hope it picks up because as of right now, this has been the slowest match of the day. Double knee to the midsection there of Asuka. And Sasha Banks, double knee again to Asuka into the cover. 2, kick out by Asuka. Ray One Eye. Art Lover says this night already sucks. I actually think this has been a fairly enjoyable show so far. Like Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura becoming the new tag team champions. That to me is a big moment. It's a big moment. MVP getting the default win over Apollo Crews, that's kind of a bit of a letdown. I will admit, I wish that we would have been able to see that match, but obviously we weren't able to due to some circumstances. Then, of course, the Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio match. That was really good. That's been match of the night so far, without a question. That's been match of the night. The stipulation was weird, but it was good. It was a really good extreme match that made me feel a little uneasy, and I didn't know who was going to win. I quite enjoyed the eye for an eye match, if I'm being honest. Con, usually the bell have to ring and the ref count to 10 for the forfeit to work. This is WWE. This is wrestling. Nothing has to happen for it to happen, if that makes any sense. Oh, spinning back fist from Asuka, and she catches Sasha Banks right there. Baron. Call her Baron. Instead of Karen, I like it. Bayley Karen, Baron. Uh-oh. What is Asuka thinking? Ooh, Sasha countered her, and there's the shot right into the middle turnbuckle. Kicked. Oh, God, Sasha. Oh, my God. What a move. Okay, that needs to be in the repertoire of Asuka a little bit more often. Kicking the legs out from underneath her opponent and then hitting a code breaker. Double knee to the face as they are draped across the middle rope. What a move. And Asuka and Sasha are starting to pick up the pace of this match. Kairi Sane cheering her on. Oh, missing that right there, and there's a kick to the back of the head. Kian Albert, we've been calling Bayley Karen since before before even all this Karen stuff became a thing. Like, I know it's been a thing for a while, but it came into prominence over the last little bit. We've been calling Bayley Karen for a while. We could also call her Kaylee. Balin? Balin sounds pretty cool. Balin actually sounds like a decent name. It's because it is a name. That's why it sounds decent. Oh my God! Into the glass! Power bomb into the glass. And just like that, Sasha has regained control of this matchup. What are the results so far? Amanda Back is asking me. You can take a look just below my face. They will share the results right there. Sasha all the way up. Frog splash delivered into the cover. 2. Kick out by Asuka. And Banks is going to transition right into the bank statement. The boss is locked in. Her finishing maneuver. The bank statement is locked in. Asuka in the center of the ring. She might have no choice but to tap away her Raw Women's Championship. Can she get the title? Or will she get to the bottom rope? Asuka hanging on. Oh, but hang on. Sasha Banks released the arm. It's no longer a crossface. It's straight up a bank statement. And Asuka gets to the bottom rope. Remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show, smack a like on this video. We have 311 watching right here. We got 780 watching right here and 311 likes. So, guys, make sure you smack that like button, okay? Sasha says she's the greatest ever. Oh, forearms to the face, though. 4 from Asuka. Knee to the midsection. Art Lover, thank you, my friend.
Asuka has got to act quick. Asuka trying to psych herself up against the standard Sasha Banks.
Sasha in trouble. Asuka looking to drag her over the top rope. Oh, into the Asuka lock. No, reversal. Oh my God, cover 2. Kick out by Sasha. Wow, that was a lot of stuff that happened in just a few seconds. Asuka, though, German release to Sasha. Knee to the midsection, another kick here, and that's 3 from the Empress of Tomorrow, who's showing that she truly is the champion of today. There's the Shining Wizard to the face of Sasha. Count of 2, kick out by the bitter blue bitch. Kuda Boy, thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. What if Bayley throws in the towel? That would be something, wouldn't it? Asuka! German suplex again. She's really bringing the German into her game, which is kind of cool. Asuka once again, hip attack, and that had some emphasis behind it. Goes down to the cover, count of 1, count of 2, hooking the arm as well, not allowing Sasha Banks to reach out for the bottom rope, but a kick out at 2.5, and this match continues. Tingerland asking me, what beer am I drinking? Joshua Plays MC DC. Thank you for subscribing. I am consuming the Miller Genuine Draft. Oh, yeah. Very, very tasty. I used to be a Canadian drinker, a Molson Canadian drinker, but I've been changed over to MGD over the last little bit. Shining Wizard from Sasha Banks and a kick out at 2.5 one more time. No, it's not a sponsor, guys. Conman's just having a little bit of a beer on stream. That's all it is.
Watch this. Went for the drop kick. Oh, just missed it. Banks able to sidestep and then bam! Came in hard with the knee strike.
So many people simping for Sasha. I mean, do you see her? Do you blame them? Jetsus Rock and Roll, how you doing, my man? He says this live stream is awesome. I love Conman. Wow. Thank you, my man. And then Savager Plays says, you're an alcoholic like Jeff Hardy. You know what? It'd be pretty impressive if I was an alcoholic, considering I only bought a 6-pack of this beer, and it's lasted me since Canada Day, which has been 19 days. It'd be pretty impressive if I was an alcoholic. right there. If that's all I was drinking over the 19 days, yeah. No, Conman is not an alcoholic, that's for sure.
Top of the head. And down goes Asuka in a heap. Asuka looked like she was thinking about a superplex. And Banks is laughing it off.
Sasha Banks, though, what else is going on through her mind here? Is that my favorite beer? Yeah, I would go ahead and say it's my favorite beer. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, though, so I don't buy it all the time.
Trying to close in on the Raw Women's Championship. Oh, and Asuka able to slow up Banks.
Sasha Banks took 2
Asuka. Frig, what the hell is going to happen? Oh my god, Asuka's in trouble. Oh my god, is she thinking German off the middle rope? Sasha's all the way on the top. Are they thinking super German suplex? Oh my god. Oh, Sasha almost died. Legitimately, Sasha almost spiked her head. And there's the double knees into the corner and Sasha's still alive. Thank freaking god, she almost literally killed herself. Off the top. Oh, she botches. She slips off the middle rope. And Asuka falls hard, hurting her knee. What a sell, though. What a sell, okay? So that is the difference between somebody who is green and somebody who knows what they're doing in the ring. Because Sasha did not mean to fall off that top rope, okay? Unless they did. But I don't think she meant to fall off that top rope. And so now she's selling the knee because she slipped and fell. And instead of making it an awkward moment, she slips and sells the knee. She recovers. That's how you can tell the difference between a good wrestler and a great wrestler, is how they recover when they mess up. Everybody's going to botch. There is no question about that. Everybody's going to botch, but it's how you recover and it's how you make the botch seem. Do you fit it into the match or do you just ignore it? It's like when somebody messes up their finishing maneuver. You don't go for the pinfall off a botched finisher. You build up to the finish again and then you hit it, right? So it's how you recover is super important in wrestling. Hang on, Bayley trying to get involved in this match. Kairi Sane now going right after the SmackDown Women's Championship. Champion, I should say. Bayley, oh no, Bayley to belly delivered. Sasha rolls her up, count of 1, count of 2. No, roll through, Asuka. Slips through Sasha Banks, slips through Asuka, rolls her up one more time into the cover. 2, kick out by Banks. Turning her around, Sasha Banks is in trouble. Her hair is being sat on by Asuka, and now into the Asuka lock. It is locked in deep. The Asuka lock is in. Sasha's got to find her way out here. Wait, Bayley just threw the title in the ring. Bayley just threw the title in the ring. Referee, turn around! Referee, turn around! Oh, kick to the side of the head of Bayley. What a match this has turned into. Hang on, Sasha has the title. Sasha has the title in her hands. Sasha has the title. Sasha had tapped as well, so Sasha tapped. I missed that one as well. So Sasha has been saved. Sasha has the title in her hands. What is she thinking? The referee's behind you. Oh my god, Asuka's going to use the green mist. Asuka's using the green mist. This is going to be the finish of the match. Asuka turns her around. Oh, green mist into the referee's face. What is she thinking? What are you thinking? Oh my god, Sasha's going to win. Oh, Asuka. Asuka's got it in here, but Bayley from behind. No, Bayley with the title to the back of the head of Asuka. Asuka's going to lose. Asuka's going to lose. Wait, Bayley ripping the shirt off the referee. You can't just rip the referee's shirt off and put the referee's shirt on. That doesn't make you the referee. What? 1, 2, what the fuck?
Get out the rule book, Byron. Let's figure this out. You gotta be kidding me, Joe.
No, 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 that's not how this works. That's not, this isn't over. This is not how this works. What?
What is going on?
No.
There's no way this seriously stands. I think we have a new champion. But again, this was happening.
No, music is playing. What in the blue hell is going on? That's not right. What the frig? No, that's, no. No. That's, no, that's, in what world can anybody just put a referee shirt on and become the referee of the match? That is not right. No, 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 no. That's not, no. She didn't win. This match is not over. It's not over. This can't be over.
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya?
Welcome back, America. It sure is good to see you.
We'd like to extend a special thank you to Kevin Rudolph for Watch Me Now, an official theme song of the horror show at Extreme Rules. Available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
What the fuck?
Does that stand up? Is Sasha Banks really the Raw Women's Champion?
Again, I repeat, just because Bayley steals the shirt from the referee and puts it on does not make her a...
That's not the ending of a match.
As far as I'm concerned, Asuka is still the Raw Women's Champion.
This has been a wild night here at the horror show at Extreme Rules. I do want to take a moment, obviously, regarding the situation with Rey Mysterio from earlier on, the first ever eye for an eye match against Seth Rollins. At this time, I want to check in with our broadcast colleague, Charlie Caruso.
This is wrestling. Everything makes sense, but that doesn't make sense. Everything can make sense in wrestling. That legitimately made no sense. There better be a follow-up story to it. They better put the title back on Asuka because that makes no sense. That's not a legitimate finish.
Being treated for something called globe luxation. Now, this injury is absolutely horrifying, but there is some good news. Doctors say that if the optic nerve is not severed and that the blood vessels and the nerves that connect the eye to the rest of the head aren't completely damaged, that there is a chance that Rey Mysterio can maintain his vision. For more updates and developments on Rey's condition, you can visit WWE.com. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Charlie. So
I love how some people are in here telling me to chill when we literally just saw Bayley, an active wrestler who was not in that match at all, she was ringside, put on a referee shirt in the middle of a Raw Women's Championship match and counted 1, 2, 3 over the champion, thus putting the title on Sasha. And you're telling me to chill. I'm not going to just accept that blindly because that was grade A bullshit. There's absolutely going to be a follow-up story, but in no way does that finish make sense. No way. Like, there's no way. You don't see in boxing the boxer who, not even the boxer, the coach, put on the boxing referee shirt and count to 10 when the person falls down to the ground and then legitimately think that's a actual finish of the match. You don't in MMA. You're not going to see Conor McGregor put on the referee shirt for Herb Dean and come into the octagon and call the submission of the match. In hockey, you're not going to see Wes McCauley take his shirt off and put it on Sidney Crosby and allow Sidney Crosby to go, "That's a goal!" No, you're not going to do any of that. Look, I know WWE isn't real, but at least try to present it like it's somewhat legitimate. Like, that was bad. Good match. Freaking terrible ending. We'll see where the story goes, but I cannot digest that. I just can't digest that. I can't digest that. Regardless, here tonight, apparently Sasha Banks is the new Raw Women's Champion. Myself and Botch Guy apparently have tied here tonight. Correct? Yeah, we've apparently tied here tonight, so some BS stuff happening here. Lots of people spamming AEW. Let's see Twitter. What is Twitter reacting like? Wrestle feature. Oh, I have a right to be mad. Okay, here we go. This is unbelievable. Here we go. Wrestle features tweeting out. That's literally a WCW 2000 finish. Adam Blompier tweeting out. NXT match, WWE ending. Wrestle features. Asuka versus Sasha Banks somehow had a worse finish than Asuka versus Carmella. Bayley has found a new rule. If you take the ref shirt, you are the ref. That's from Daily DDT. Wrestle Talk. If you were taught in wrestling school that the finish of the match is the most important part and what most people remember the most, why does WWE constantly have the worst and stupidest finishes of all time in wrestling? Here we go. Time for some sweet knees. Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Oh, God, I feel terrible after that match. Okay. Back here to Twitter once again. Gary Cassidy saying maybe WWE did the Sasha versus Asuka finish so people wouldn't complain about the Ray Seth finish. Alex McCarthy, Sasha Banks and Asuka had a sensational match. But that finish sucks, doesn't it? In what world does Bayley, a smart world-class superstar, think that's how things work? Yep. See, this is where we're at, everybody. But it's now time for Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. I'm looking forward to this. Global Cameron, by the way, thank you very much for becoming a member, my friend. I'm sorry that you kind of caught us in the middle of that rant. But yeah, WWE, that was some WCW stuff, wasn't it? It really was.
Whether you like it or not, credit to Dolph Ziggler, the fact that he has picked the stipulation and yet he has not declared it to the WWE Universe.
Take a look here, Steve.
It's a brilliant piece of strategy, Tom.
Okay. Okay, Steve Taylor, that's actually interesting. So this is Steve Taylor's take right here. This is actually a great take. She finna get stripped because of Bayley. Gonna blame Bayley after Bayley helped her earlier and for her whole reign. Sasha versus Bayley at SummerSlam. That's actually a really good call. So that could be the catalyst. WWE ends up stripping Sasha of the title because of Bayley's involvement in the match, and that leads to the match at SummerSlam. That's actually, okay, it's there. They could have done it better. They could have done it so better, but it's different, I guess, but still, such a stupid finish. Anyways, we got ourselves another new member up in here. His name is Jet Zeus. That's not his name. Jet Zeus. Jet Zeus. Rock and roll. There we go. That's your name. Let's sing it. Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! There's the best singing you've ever heard, right? What do you think's been better pay-per-view here tonight? Impact Slammiversary or WWE The Horror Show at Extreme Rules? What's the better show? And we got ourselves a $5 dono from Lil Willet. How you doing, my man? Says, the Golden Role Models have claimed all the gold in the women's division. Now they can own the whole damn company. We'll see how long.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre!
All right, and here we go, everybody. Twitter poll is now going to be live. Oh,
the Golden Role Models have claimed all the gold in the women's division. Now they own the whole damn company. Hashtag BOSSTIME.
Pick the stipulation afterwards, and everybody.
Sorry,
wants
guys,
to
I
know
will
what it
turn
is,
up
so
the
here it
promos,
is.
though, and the entrances.
This WWE title match will be Extreme Rules.
That's it.
For Dolph Ziggler only. Oh, that's not it. You got that, ref? Just for me. And by the way, if I'm beating you up too bad and you decide to take a walk and run away, you get counted out. I become WWE champion. You get scared and can't take the heat, and you purposely get disqualified. I become WWE champion. If you do anything other than within the rules of a normal, sanctioned WWE match, I become WWE champion. Thank you. I always told you, kid, mine's bigger. Now ring the bell.
Checkmate, Tom. I mean, Dolph Ziggler basically is McIntyre forced to play by two completely different sets of rules. McIntyre is to be.
It's different. It's not like anything you've never seen before. That was a very terrible build-up for it, to that being the release of the, or not the release, the announcement of the stipulation. But hey, it is what it is. All right, here, everybody. So the rules of this match are as follows. It's very simple. If Dolph Ziggler wishes to use weapons, if Dolph Ziggler wishes to get counted out of the ring, if he wishes to do anything like that, he can. If Drew McIntyre, on the other hand, wants to do anything outside of a regular match, he will lose the championship and lose it to Dolph Ziggler. So it's something different, I guess. It's different. It makes Dolph Ziggler more believable that he's going to win this match, even though we all know he's probably not going to. So good on WWE. At least it's something different. I was expecting the Claymore being banned, so that it kind of takes his big ace in the hole away from him. Botch Guy was right on that one. So there you go, Botch Guy. Correct stipulation, roughly. You said like a no DQ, no holds barred, one of those matches. And so I guess you're kind of right with this one as well. Cool. Yeah, that was a rough match, the last one that we saw, wasn't it? Pretty rough. But real quickly here, everybody, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lil Willie. Thank you, my man. You have become a one-time Boss Battle champion.
And now Ziggler again cannot be counted out because Ziggler's operating under extreme rules. No countouts, no disqualification.
So it looks like the swamp fight is in fact going to be the main event.
Channel his rage properly so he can leave extreme rules still the WWE champion.
Convict Peyton Cash asking me, is the Claymore banned? No, it is not, my friend. The Claymore is good to be used. That is not the stipulation. The stipulation is it's Extreme Rules for Dolph Ziggler only. If Drew McIntyre does anything outside of the regular stipulations of a normal match, he does get disqualified and he loses his title. So normal match for Drew McIntyre, Extreme Rules for Dolph Ziggler. Overhead belly to belly there, delivers, and he connects on every bit of that one.
This is also a smart strategy by the WWE champion. Just do whatever you can to prevent Dolph Ziggler from using any.
Oh, there's a chop to Ziggler. Yes, and the swamp fight is non-title, so our main event of the evening is a non-title match. Did I say for the Universal title? If I did, I apologize. I did not mean that.
Goes back to the confidence we have seen from Drew McIntyre ever since he won the
Ziggler punched the midsection, not even phasing Drew McIntyre. Off the ropes, kick to the face of Drew. Off the ropes again, and over the top rope down to the outside. Dolph Ziggler, one of the best performers in WWE history, if I'm not mistaken. When it comes to selling, when it comes to in-ring ability, and when it comes to making your opponent look like $1 million, few people come to mind. A few definitely do. Ric Flair comes to mind. You've got yourself Mr. Perfect, who comes to mind. You've got Shawn Michaels, who comes to mind. You know, AJ Styles is a great seller, but for me, Dolph Ziggler has always been one of the best sellers in WWE and one of the best people at making your opponent look like $1 million. He's called the show off for a reason.
Anytime Dolph Ziggler will take his time to set this table up.
Because he has the time, Byron. He can do whatever
He maybe has never been able to find his gimmick per se, and I think that's the one thing that has kind of stifled Dolph Ziggler's career. He never got... Oh my God. Oh, McIntyre choosing not to put him through a table, realizing that it would have been a disqualification for McIntyre, and he can't do that. He's having to think in this matchup. Ooh. But yes, Wayne, sorry, my friend, I forgot to get to a few of your donos, so let's get to those right now. So after Lil Willet's dono, we had ourselves Global Cameron up in here, dropping 2. Thank you, my man. He says, that's so dumb. Anyone can win a match like that. 100% correct. What a powerbomb from McIntyre. Kick out at 2 3/4. Oh my God. Dolph almost got pinned right there. But thank you, Global Cameron. I appreciate your $2 support. Wayne Montgomery, how you doing, my man? He says, hey, Conman, who the heck is running the show tonight? Still probably Vince McMahon. Still probably Mr. Vince. Thank you, buddy, though, for your $2 dono. I appreciate it. And then Retro D-Man says, Con, if they both get... What if they both get stripped of everything? Don't know how they would do that storyline-wise, but again, you never... Oh, low blow from Ziggler! Legal from Dolph. That's legal.
Goodness. Without hesitation, Dolph Ziggler going low. I don't care who you are.
Ooh, that had to hurt. And now Ziggler's bringing out steel chairs, which he is the only one who is allowed to use them in this match.
And Dolph Ziggler showing how creative he can be in this environment.
Do you think they give the title to Ziggler? They don't give the title to Ziggler, right? Shot to the midsection. Drew McIntyre's in a tough place. Oh, and it hit across the back one more time. Another one. Why couldn't Drew pick the rules? Dolph Ziggler won a match? Oh, I'm trying to remember. What did Dolph Ziggler win? What was the match again? To get the stipulations here. Who did he beat? What was the match? Oh my God, another shot with a steel chair over the head. Count of 2 kick out. Drew led him, is that what it was? My brain, out to lunch. I don't remember that. Drew let him pick it? I forget that even happening. So there you go. I thought he won a match. My bad. Didn't Dolph Ziggler win a tag team match over Drew and somebody? Am I blanking on that one? Oh. Oh, Dolph just took a hard bump. Right during the contract signing. Right. Mixed tag, Bayley and Asuka. Drew and Asuka, that's what it was. Drew and Asuka versus Dolph and Bayley, or Dolph and Sasha? Dolph and Sasha, right? Yeah. That's what it was. So I kind of combined the two stories at the same time. Yeah, forgetting about that contract signing. Wait a second. This is legal, right? This is considered legal? Drew McIntyre on the table? Yep, it's considered legal. Drew McIntyre, what's he going to do? Oh, my God. Oh, Dolph Ziggler with a thumb to the eye, though. Kick to the midsection. And then right off the side there, Dolph Ziggler, famous sir on the outside of the ring, and McIntyre hits the ground hard. Win via countout. Just go for it. Count of 6, just keep him outside of the ring. Dolph Ziggler doesn't have to get back inside the ring. It's not count out for Dolph, is it? Ziggler's back 8, count of 8 right there. McIntyre gets back inside the ring just in the nick of time. Wow.
And this match wears on
Good show here tonight, though, everybody. It's been good. Other than that finish with Sasha Banks and Asuka. Imagine getting told that. Imagine being Bayley and being told that's the finish of the match, and you're like, what?
Gotta be pure adrenaline right now for Drew McIntyre because his body has got to be ravaged in pain.
Jason Barker, thank you, my man, for the $5 dono. He says, I think Otis will cash in here. You think he cashes in at the Swamp Fight? Or in this match? Otis is technically supposed to be only cashing in on the SmackDown champion. They haven't really played off the fact that he could cash in on the Raw champion, but that would definitely be a swerve. However, I don't think Otis is cashing in unless Dolph Ziggler is the man who takes the title away from Drew and then Otis cashes in. That's the only way that could happen. So like if Otis cashed in on Dolph Ziggler.
Trouble breathing right now for McIntyre. Oh, into the post.
I love it how people say stop crying when I have legitimate concerns over a finish of a match. Please tell me in what way that made sense to your mind. That it was okay for Bayley to put on a referee shirt, hop in there in a championship match, and count to 1, 2, 3 and award the championship to Sasha Banks. In what world is that okay? I know it's wrestling. In what sense does that make sense to you? Because if you can give me a legitimate explanation, I will shut up. But if you can't, if you can just say it's just wrestling, then you know what? I'm going to be okay being upset at that end. Oh, Dolph Ziggler sent into the plexiglass. It adds to the story? Perfect, okay? Adds to the story. That's a great backtracking explanation. How does that make sense here tonight? They can absolutely write that story. They could write that story to be so well. How on this pay-per-view does that ending make sense here tonight? It doesn't. It doesn't. Uh-oh. McIntyre looking to go into the corner. Back elbow there to Dolph Ziggler.
We've seen this before, Tom. Setting up Ziggler out of the corner.
McIntyre looking for that reverse Alabama slam and face first goes Dolph Ziggler. And then Jason Barker dropping another 5. Thank you, my man. He says, I think Otis cashes in here because the matches sway way too much in Dolph's favor. Could happen, man. Could happen. 3, 2, 1. Claymore. Oh, there's a steel chair shot to the leg. And a zigzag. Is that enough? Into the cover. 2. Oh my God, kick out. Okay, that was close.
My goodness. Ziggler able to hit the zigzag, but
Wow, that was close. Okay. Ziggler hit his best move, the zigzag, and it was not enough.
I think Otis cashes in here because the matches sway way too much in Dolph's favor.
Okay, that's a good way to put it there. JCA421 says, fans of wrestling hate the finish. Fans of Sasha don't. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. I'm a fan of Sasha, but... Oh, what a super kick from Dolph Ziggler.
Follows him out, but this time the WWE champion paid for it. And a count of 1, McIntyre's got to get back in.
Yo, this one is continuing. Hey, Jay Bun, how you doing? Oh, God, it has been a long time since I've seen you, my man. Welcome back to the channel. Wait, Dolph Ziggler all the way up. He's going to fly. Dolph Ziggler, elbow drop through the table. McIntyre has just been taken out here courtesy of Dolph Ziggles. That could be enough to count him out. If Dolph Ziggler can get back inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have ourselves a new champion.
Dolph Ziggler with
But let's get J Bun's dono rolling here. Mr. J Bun, thank you. I appreciate the support as always. It has been a long time, my man. He says, what's up? Miss watching the show in Con, man. I've missed having you here as well, J Bun. Once again, hopefully you're doing well, my man. Count of 8 right now. Count of 9. Oh my God, Dolph. Oh my God. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre just made me question every little bit of that. He slipped on his way up and still found his way into the ring, and Dolph Ziggler can't believe what he just saw. Behold the king. The king of kings. Headbutt. 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 Oh, hell. The Glasgow kiss has been landed. And oh my God. McIntyre going for the future shock DDT reversal from Dolph. Dolph apparently is his name. Dolph Ziggler reverse that. Zigzag! Oh my God! Drew McIntyre hops up on the steel chair. Is he going to hit a zigzag again? Oh, rock bottom! Rock bottom on the steel chair. Oh my God, McIntyre's done. 2. Kick out by Drew. Dolph Ziggler is bleeding.
Somebody hide the kitchen sink. That's just about all that Dolph Ziggler did throw at Drew McIntyre.
Well, what a series, Joe. My
Unbelievable. Why won't you die, he says. The rock bottom from Dolph Ziggler on the steel chair, and McIntyre will not go down. Dolph just slammed that steel chair into the plexiglass. Oh, you're totally right, Lil Hardy. He totally did that move because The Rock commented on this feud, saying that Dolph Ziggler as WWE champion would be cool. You're totally right. That's why he did that move. It's a sweet actual callback right there. And now the callback to the sweet chin music. Boom. 2, 3. Oh my God, what a finish! McIntyre just kept up into the Claymore too. It's over. What a finish. Okay, what a finish. What a finish. That was unbelievable. The kip up into the Claymore. Wow, what a finish. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, that was really, 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 really good. Wow, that was a holy shit moment. That's what that was. What a finish. All right, what do you guys say? Should we raid Botch Guy? Should we raid Botch Guy in between the 2 matches here? What do you say? Give me a hell yeah if we should raid the Botch Guy. But then you guys got to make sure you come back to this stream, all right? We'll be there for like a minute. Yeah? Hell yeah? Okay, everybody. So, let's go over there, every single one of you. If you go over to Botch Guy's stream, I'm going to get the link for you guys. If you go over to Botch Guy's stream, make sure you type the words Botch Guy Drools Con Rules, okay? Botch Guy Drools Con Rules. Botch Guy Drools Con Rules. Let's go over to his stream. Botch Guy. Let's see here. I'll get you his link. So Botch Guy Drools Con Rules. Botch Guy Rules. Nope. Botch Guy Drools Con Rules. Let's turn him up here.
Quick, put up our shields.
Oh, God. Here it is. Here it is.
Things on here. I gotta protect.
Lots of people going over there. That's what I like to see.
Quick, put up the shields. Get out of here.
Whoa, we got a 50 bomb.
Don't even think
Hello.
about subscribing. Honey, Conman's raiding us right now. I need your help.
Yeah, we're raiding him.
I need a weapon. Give me quick.
Yeah.
I need a weapon. I got him. I got my dog brush.
Oh, that's funny. He's got his dog brush. He's defending, guys. You got to see this. This is Botch Guy right here. He's literally. What is this fool doing? What is this fool doing?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Botch Guy, how you doing? Let me tickle your chin. How you doing? There, look at you, little cutie. Look at you, little cutie over here. Let's tickle your chin. Let's flip that hat. What do you guys say? Let's flip his hat off, okay? Boom. Oh, he's coughing. He's hawking up a lung over there. What are you doing, Botch Guy? Let's flip your hat off, just like that, and tickle your chin. Hey, how you doing?
Thanks for supporting both our channels, guys.
All right. Back to my stream, though.
Thanks for all the likes and all the subs, man. I appreciate it, guys. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. That was so funny. That was so funny. I see all your comments, don't worry.
All right, there we go. So let's take him off, and let's get back here to the WWE pay-per-view, because we had ourselves a massive 50 bomb right there from Lex. I messed up my rolls. Let me try that again. You get another go. Lex Rosendino says there is definitely a follow-up story with WWE building Bayley versus Sasha at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Women's Championship, a belt that Sasha has not held yet. And if she does, she will be a Grand Slam champion. Plus, SummerSlam was going to be in Boston in her home. So, hey, makes a lot of sense, Lex Rosendino, that there would be a follow-up story. And honestly, I think everybody is expecting a follow-up story. It's just I wasn't a fan of the finish, but I am a fan of that 50 bomb. Thank you, Lex Rosendino. Everybody, we are about to get the swamp fight, but before we do, I need all of you to get on your feet and chant yes. For Lex and Rashawn Coley, thank you for your $1 dono. Swamp fight is here, and Braun Strowman, they're literally going to replicate the cinematic match here with The Undertaker, the Boneyard match. That's what they're doing. So this is a replica of the Boneyard match, but it's called a swamp fight. But everybody chant yes, 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 yes. And Bray has arrived.
Definitely a follow-up story. WWE is building Bayley versus Sasha at SummerSlam for the SD Women's Champion, a belt that Sasha has not held yet. If she does win, she will be a Grand Slam champion. Plus, SummerSlam was going to be in Boston, her home.
All right. It's kind of creepy. Bray has arrived, everybody. The horror show is ready to get underway.
I'm home.
He's home, he says. And the lights go off. And he's gone. Where did Bray go? This does not say live on the side, so this is not live right now, everybody. This was obviously pre-recorded. Bray just broke the rocking chair. Or sorry, Braun just broke the rocking chair. Botch Guy says you're even with the match predictions with tonight. We are actually. We are absolutely dead set even right here tonight. Dead set even. So it's a draw between me and Bocce. Interesting. And Rashawn Coley, thank you, my man, for that $1 dono. And with that, everybody, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Lex Rosendino. Oh, what is Bray fighting right here? So Braun Strowman being cheered on by Bray Wyatt. Who's choking him from behind? Who the hell is that? Right hand from Braun Strowman. Knee to the face. Lays him out. I gotta go to the bathroom again. These beers are just flowing right through me, aren't they? Who shoveled to the back? Oh, what? What the hell? It's the old Braun? What? Braun Strowman staring down at his former self. Oh! Braun just took himself out. What? So we're in the swamp, that's for sure. Is it safe to say Lucha Underground really started the trend setting with cinematic matches? They didn't really have matches per se, but they had cinematic openings, right? Did they start getting the ball rolling for cinematic matches? I think they have. This is creepy. So Braun Strowman is tied up in the swamp somewhere. Chained up, yeah, chained up. Retro Demand says, what if Rowan or Undertaker shows up? I'd be down with that. I'd be down if Rowan showed up. I don't think Undertaker does, but... Oh, the old theme music. Old theme music. Here comes Bray. Oh, this is cool. There's the old Bray. Gin flies in his mouth. Taste of freedom. Back to the town. Turn on the sun.
Me out of these chains, you bastard!
Welcome home, Braun.
This is
What do
good.
you think about what I did with the place?
Thank you guys for the volume notice. I'm going to turn them up when they're speaking, okay? Thank you, everybody.
For everything that you've ever made me do.
Why don't you cry about it? I bet you want to hurt me, don't you? Yeah, you want to hurt me? Carefully. You can't hurt me. I'm already dead.
He's already dead?
Man, have I missed you? Boy, I have missed you. And I've been watching you. I have to say, I'm proud. You really made something of yourself and the people. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the volume notices and everything. I know that I asked you to spam it when I have the volume turned up. When they are talking, I always turn it up, okay, everybody? So that's what we're doing here in this main event. You don't need to spam volume. Thank you, everybody.
When your 15 minutes is up, what will they think of you now? What will they think of you? Who will stand beside you? Who will have your back? I know the answer. Because you can't see where you belong. I don't care. I can't tell for the life of me. You don't understand that I am not your enemy.
Oh.
You can't see. The human race is a bacteria. It's an infection. They invade and they destroy. That's all they know. You're like me. You're special, and you don't understand. That's why you need me. Because together, we could be like gods. We will rule this place. They will bow to us all. How they will bow. And as societies crumble and governments fall, there we will be, ruling like was prophesied.
Lex Rosendino, you're now a 2-time Boss Battle champion.
Where you've been, I'm sending you back to hell where you belong.
Jukata Willis, thanks for subscribing, by the way.
What I've been is worse than anything you could fathom. I've been rotting in an endless pit, looking through my own eyes, not able to control my body or anything it does. And now I'm here again, man. I'm here, and it feels good. Look, Daddy, I got my wings back, and it feels good, and I'm not going back. No matter what, I'm not going back. You are a weapon, and I am the hand that wields it. I know what I'm doing here. I know what I'm supposed to be. In order for you to become...
Oh, you're totally right. That is Rowan's mask in the background. Yeah, the sheet mask in the background, folks, right here. Look, sheet mask over here as well, if you knew it.
I don't care what you do to me.
Sheet mask? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Go back to doing your bidding.
Yeah, there it is again.
You want to see something really scary?
Wait, what the hell? That's a snake.
Don't be afraid.
Is that Sister Abigail?
You'll remember this.
Is that Sister Abigail? Is that Sister? Oh my God! Bray just got bit by a snake. Not Bray, Braun.
Come home.
Braun just got bit by a snake. Where is he now? Braun going right back after a masked maniac. Not sure exactly who is all here right now. He's got a bunch of masked people that are attacking Braun Strowman, but a snake just bit Braun Strowman, then he ended up outside again. Oh, what the hell? Who is that? Who are you? Why do you have a shovel? Why are you attacking Braun? Why? Braun just breaks the shovel and then whacks him over the head. Like, who's you? Kicks him. Is he going to kick him in the fire? Oh, he totally did. Yeah, the man's on fire. What the frick? This is reminding me of Anchorman. Yeah, there was horses and a man on fire, and I stabbed a guy with a heart and I stabbed a guy in the heart with a trident.
You don't need to do this.
What the frig? This is Alexa Bliss's voice.
Come home, Braun.
Wait, what the hell? Alexa Bliss?
You know you've always wanted to be together. Follow me, Braun.
What?
You know we've always wanted to be together. We can be together forever. This is what you've always wanted. This can be our life. Come home, Braun. Follow me home, Braun.
Oh God, that was actually a little scary. That was actually a little scary. Bray Wyatt just jumping back, and he's got his hands across the face of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, though, with a choke slam through something. Oh, into a boat. The dilapidated boat. What's happened? So Bray... Uh-oh. Remember what I said in the predictions video with the botch guy, that there was going to be some sort of play off the Lake of Reincarnation where Bray Wyatt's going to get thrown into it and the Fiend is going to come out of it. I don't know if it's going to be at the end or if it's going to be now, but Braun Strowman just pushed Bray Wyatt out into this lake. Wait. What the heck? What's behind him there? A boat is coming. Yes, another boat is coming here. Is it the same boat? No, this is a non-title match, everybody. Non-title. Remember, you can vote in the poll for who you think's going to win right below my face, but Braun's walking out in the swamp now. And Bray isn't in the boat anymore. Where is Bray? Nothing is in the boat. Oh, Bray from behind, and he just cranked him over the side of the head with a paddle. Wait, he's drowning Braun. Is he trying to drown Braun? Oh my god, Bray is legitimately trying to drown Braun. Trying to drown him. What in the world? We're witnessing a murder. Oh god. Awesome, Diego. Thank you for the $1 dono, by the way. I appreciate it. But I think Braun just drowned. We literally just saw Braun get murdered on TV. He drowned him. Braun's dead. Oh, never mind. Here he is. Dude's got a big breath, apparently. Is he trying to be dragged underneath the water by Bray? Or is Braun okay? Okay. He's getting out of the water now, but... Oh, what? Kids. What is above him here? It's Bray. Bray again, another shot with the paddle. And Bray Wyatt is taking the fight here to Braun Strowman. Uh-oh, did Bray Wyatt just awaken Braun Strowman? We're seeing a change in pace right here. They're showing flashbacks to Braun with the black sheep mask. Oh, but Bray Wyatt is hammering him with the paddle over and over and over again in hopes that he's going to draw out the monster among men, Braun Strowman. My God, I hate how they both have the word B for their first letter. The first letter being B, I should say. It's confusing. Look what you made me do, he says.
I didn't want this. Look what you made me do.
Braun's rising up. Oh! Bray just got kicked in the water. You guys are legit gonna hate me right here, but I have been kicking my feet for the past 10 minutes. I can't hold it anymore. Conman's got to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, everybody. I will be right back. Enjoy the swamp fight. I'm so sorry, but I gotta go. We're back. We're back. What'd I miss? Anything important? Did I miss anything important, anybody, in those, like, 5 seconds I was gone? What's this? So this was after he's thrown in the water, right? Fake ending, okay. Oh, the Fiend! What the hell? The Fiend is back! Okay, so the Fiend's back, everybody, climbing out of the water. Conman calls it again, but is it over?
Let me in.
The Fiend is back, yes. But is it over? Oh my God, it's totally over. I really wish I would have held it for about 5 more seconds there. Okay, so everybody, because I missed it, we're gonna go back and we're just going to quickly watch back the finish there. Let's go back and finish that because I missed it entirely. So yeah, let's go back and catch the finish of that match because I really wish I would have hung around a little bit more. So Bray got kicked into the water by Braun Strowman. And then he's looking over. Okay, so this is what's happening here. So Braun Strowman is looking over the edge. And as he was staring out into the abyss, he thinks he won. Because, oh yeah, they faked it. Okay, so they faked the ending with the little pay-per-view symbol in the bottom right-hand corner of him getting kicked into the lake. There was nothing to be seen there. It seemed like it was all over. And then that's when we got, oh, there it is, the mandible claw from Bray Wyatt. The mandible claw from Bray Wyatt dragging Braun right back into the water. That's what I missed. That's the part that I missed. Okay, dragging him right back into the water. And Braun Strowman being choked out with the mandible claw in the water. And that's the finish of the match. Okay, that's much better than I thought it was. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That was that. So that really was the finish. All right, everybody. Yeah, what do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist for the middle? What do you guys think for that pay-per-view? What do you think? So that is the ending. With the blood and then the Fiend coming out of the water. So, yeah, it wasn't bad, right? It wasn't a bad pay-per-view by any means. It was decent, right? Decent. Some weird stuff happened, and that's where I kind of feel meh about this pay-per-view. I feel like Kevin Owens versus Murphy was thrown in at a last minute just to have. Not sure if that had anything to do with Apollo Crews not competing for the U.S. title. I don't know if they originally planned on that. But honestly, show was good. Some weird stuff. The Sasha Banks ending. The Sasha Banks Bayley ending. There's no way that was the right call. There's no way that was the right finish of the match. But it honestly was... No, I can't even defend that one. I did not like the ending of the Bayley, Sasha, Asuka match, where Bayley counted 1, 2, 3. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was absolute rubbish. I thought that was god-awful. Dante151 saying, thumb in the middle. What the hell happened to Orton versus Big Show? Orton versus Big Show is set to take place on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. It was never billed for the pay-per-view, which I thought was a little weird, but they didn't bill it for the pay-per-view. It was only for Monday Night Raw. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate the support. But yeah, all in all, the show was good. I'm going to go ahead and say match of the night was Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio. What do you guys think? What was match of the night? I'm going to go ahead and say that it was Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio. I think that one was really, really good. I legitimately thought Rey Mysterio was going to win that. So Seth Rollins puking at the end of it was gross. Very gross. But, like, hey, it sold it, didn't it? It absolutely did. We will have a poll right up here on this channel letting you guys know, or letting me know what you guys thought of the show. If you thought it was great, good, just okay, trash, or if you didn't watch. That is going to be available right here on the channel. And on your way out, everybody, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are going to be back with WFR tomorrow during the day, so look for that in your subscription box. And we are also going to be back with Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. So take care, everybody. Lots of great content coming to this channel still. If you have not done so, once again, make sure you follow me on my Twitter at Conman167. Make sure you follow us on our Discord. Follow us on our Discord. The link is down in the description below if you need any of that. And pretty much all the rest of my socials are down in the description below as well. Yeah, fun night of wrestling. Some weird stuff happened, and that will be that. We're on the build to SummerSlam now. We're on the build to SummerSlam. But that's it for me. Thank you, everybody for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Conman's going to finish this beer. And have yourself a wonderful night, everybody. Take care. I've been Con, and that was The Horror Show at Extreme Rules.